The dismembered body discovered in a Tesla registered to singer David has been identified as a 15-year-old Celeste R. Celeste had been missing from Lake Elsinore since April 2024.
That bitch been missing for a year?
For a year?
A fucking year? And you could be like,
you left it in the car for a year?
How long was his tour?
Treat baby, I love you, so this is what it's like. Do not need weed to get me high. I love it when you hold me when you cry. Just because, just because. Be my Valentine, I want to make you feel idle. These are the kind of thoughts that cross.
What?
Just because.
I want to make you feel suicidal.
I love the way... I love it when you cry. I'm sorry.
Your reach, but the fact that David has a girl who looks kind of like Celeste in his music videos is insane. Attaching this image of a screenshot from the Here With Me music video. This screenshot from Sleep
same
Girl.
Okay, that's a different
This
video.
screenshot.
And that's her missing persons report?
Yeah,
Okay, so there's her.
It does. Yeah, I can see it.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ. And it premiered on her birthday.
On her birthday.
User, that's crazy.
Dude, so it's not Sunrise. So it's not, so I can go like this?
Yeah. No, I didn't inspect Element. I swear to God, I'm in LA and it says September 7 for me.
Case correct. It's actually the most...
He solved it. Everybody, XQC's on the case. We got it. Jason may not have figured it out, but XQC, chat. It's solved. I solved it, bro. You bitch ass. I solved it.
Just the utter confidence. Like I solved it.
Loud, confident, and wrong is
Loud,
XQC's
confident,
brand.
wrong.
Wife's joining me. I guess we're doing the David segment first. I was gonna do that last, but
Well, I'm here now.
I meant she looked that up on her own. His Invincible song, is it better than that one? Or does he have like...
Oh, God. You didn't even hold notes.
Like, I'm assuming there's a consistent sound between his songs. Very few bands. You're all about to get mad at me, but fuck you. I'm right, so I'm gonna say it. There's very few bands that can do like a range of different kinds of songs so that their sound's not always consistent, but they can hit like different genres.
Yeah.
Fucking Nickelback did it. Fuck you. That's why they're the most hated band in the country, because they weren't consistent. They hit multiple genres. And they topped the charts in all of them. And people hated them because fans of a genre get mad when their artist sounds like he's in another genre in their next album. So they'd get a bunch of fans over here that would then get mad when they go back over here. And then those fans would get mad when they go back over there. Yeah. But Nickelback was really good at that. They had some really hard rock songs. And then they had some slow poppy-like songs. And they had some that were more slow rock. Yeah, like they could hit multiple genres. David feels as if he's an Ed Sheeran ripoff. Did you get Ed Sheeran ripoff from this?
Do not do this to Ed Sheeran. No. Okay? I'm not even a huge fan of anything.
Will you sit your black ass down so we can do this?
But God.
What happened? I doubt the video is going to play any of his music either, so I figured we kind of
Dude,
do that on the song.
save your ears. It's fine.
The song how many of his songs are you going to have me look up? Do you think one of them's going to magically win us over?
What are the ones that his...
Invincible, Feel It.
Yeah, I just heard some of these. Each one made my ears hurt worse than the last.
Let me hit that. What?
Look, I get it. If you have a natural talent, sure, maybe you don't need any vocal training.
All right.
But it isn't.
Which one is this one?
Feel it. It wouldn't hurt, is what I'm saying. It wouldn't hurt just to have some fucking vocal training for this child. Oh, God.
Is this what you guys like?
It, 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 Prince is rolling
Jesus
over in his grave.
fucking Christ.
You know that? God
Is
damn.
that what you guys enjoy? Someone singing like they're on the verge of crying the entire time? Like they're just one note away from... Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I mean,
He also has some Manson lamps on him.
yeah, I'm gonna be that old guy who just listens to
Yeah.
the same music forever because new music sucks.
He's got some Manson lamps. He does.
Maybe it's just the filter.
Manson lamps. I don't care what filter
Alright,
you use.
alright.
You can't unsee that.
Well, we're gonna watch the Internet versus David. This guy, Internet versus, big fan of him on this channel. If you guys haven't subscribed, go subscribe to Internet versus. But he does a good job of breaking down something really quickly
Okay,
and then
yeah,
giving
yeah,
you the internet's reaction to that thing.
Okay.
So it's not just like Twitter, but he goes like all over the internet. What are people saying about a thing? He finds a trending topic, quickly breaks down what the trending topic is about, so you know what people are reacting to, and then just gives you the internet's reaction to it.
Yeah.
So we got Internet versus David. It's not David. There's no I.
D4VD.
Like, fine, I'll give it to you.
D4VD.
Fine, whatever. I'll give it to you. The 4 is supposed to be an A. There's still no I. He still spelled David. It's still not David. It's
Okay, look.
it's still stupid.
Remember the chick that named her kid SH-A
You knew a bitch named Special K.
and couldn't figure out why no one would pronounce it the way it was supposed to be pronounced.
You're supposed
Just
to
because we
pronounce
put
the dash.
symbols and numbers
It's
in
Shadasha.
shit doesn't mean that it phonetically goes.
What's so
There.
hard about that? It's Shadasha. You're supposed to pronounce the dash. Read it as written.
That's not the way that. No,
Shadasha.
no. Anyway.
Duh.
Go on.
I don't know what part of this you're not
Yeah,
getting.
okay.
All right. Let's pull this up here. Internet versus David.
The four.
All right, I'll put that over there so you can watch that while I shoot stuff. All right, the Internet versus David. Oh, wait. Get my,
What are you doing?
I gotta get
You
my,
eat the food.
I gotta get. I don't eat while I'm streaming.
Oh,
That's
you
why
don't.
it's way too late for this.
Oh, okay, well.
Try to eat before I stream, but you guys didn't get here till I already started.
Can
So. As long as you can do both and pay attention to it.
I can multitask.
I mean, my eyes are gonna be up here.
yeah,
So
good for your eyes.
all right. Tell us about it.
Recently, singer-songwriter David, spelled D4VD, who is famous for some of his songs with over 1 billion plays on Spotify, such as Here With Me or Romantic Homicide, has been alleged by some online to have
He had a song named Romantic
Romantic
Homicide.
Manson lamps, I told you. Anyway, go on.
Son, that's not a... Wait, when did that song come out? That ain't a song, son. That's a confession. All I can think is the fucking... Did you see the Key and Peele skit where they've got the rapper and the detectives are like reading his lyrics back to him? This sounds like a confession. It's art.
Sorry.
This sounds very specific. It's all hypothetical, man. Oh my God.
That thing of I was writing a play.
Yeah,
It never worked.
because
It
that happened
never
in
worked.
because that happened in real life, and the singer got off
Yeah.
with that defense. That's what the skit was
Yeah.
about, and he was like, "I did it on Tuesday, October 12th." This really sounds like a confession, a little wonky.
It sounds real specific. Yeah.
I'm just singing about hypotheticals, man. You don't understand my art. Did it in the garage with a hammer. The murder weapon was literally a hammer. I mean, hammers are used in a lot of crimes. Don't
You
mean I did.
remember the chick who killed her husband, right? And she was a writer, She wrote trashy romance novels, and then she wrote an op-ed or something like an
O.J.
article
Simpson
about
wrote "If I Did It."
Yes.
If.
Yes.
See, it said "if."
And she wrote an article about how to kill your husband or some shit.
So I literally had an argument, which is on this channel. It was one of my Black
Yes, I remember that one.
debates where the guy joins in and is trying to, for some reason, argue OJ's innocence. And I was like, you know, he wrote a book saying how he did it, right? If he did it. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Also,
Well, he put a lot of thought into the crime he didn't commit. He got acquitted. I was like, acquitted doesn't mean not guilty.
Mean not guilty.
Let's
man.
just be clear.
Not.
He bought his freedom, sir.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, romantic
Look
homicide.
at the lyrics. He
Go
did a
on.
lyrics genius, and he said, "I killed her in my imagination, not in person," and repeated it like 6 times. Are those the lyrics of that actual song? It's
There
the
are
fucking
things I
Key
wanna
and
say,
It's the
but
fucking Key
I-
and Peele skit
I'm
come to life,
not.
and I guarantee you, he's gonna use the same defense in
Yep.
court that other rapist used, and I'm gonna be so mad.
Yep.
I'm gonna be so mad
Yep.
if it works.
Murdered a girl he was possibly dating after a body was found in the front of his Tesla.
Hold on, was that the lyrics on the screen? In the back of my, and then he crossed it out to write car and.
I killed you.
I try to be open-minded. I try to
know,
not
you
jump to
try.
conclusions.
You
I don't like
try.
to call people guilty before I've seen all
No.
the evidence and they've had their day in court. But really, those
Now,
are the words of your song.
Can I go listen to the song real quick?
Let's
Okay. All right. Fine.
Let's
All
get
right.
through this.
I won't.
Oh my god.
I won't.
Oh my god.
A girl he was possibly dating after a body was found in the front of his Tesla while he was on tour roughly a week and a half ago. Now, tons of speculation and theories have been circling the internet about David, with messages from his fan Discord getting leaked to a conversation with possibly the victim's brother. And with that being said, I should preface this video by saying that everyone is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Everyone in this video, please do not harass anyone involved and take things with a grain of salt, as there will be various internet users speculating and theorizing in this video. With that being said, some users speculate that David may have killed Celeste because he was jealous, saying thinks he's
Wait, was that her name? And he has a song named
What was the song with her name in it?
the song he wanted me to play,
Was called what?
Celeste.
It was
And,
just
and he said it's copyright free, so I can play it. I'm still not going to play it because I definitely don't trust
I-
that. But
okay. Hey,
he named a song after this girl, and
Yeah.
she's dead in his trunk. And he had a song about, again, it is just art. I want to jump to conclusions. Everyone is innocent until proven
Art
guilty in a court of law.
imitates life. Have we all heard that saying?
I think it's the other way around.
Or life imitates art or some shit.
But
Just saying, it doesn't matter at this point.
okay, continuing on.
reposted on TikTok expressing violent jokes about when a girl makes you jealous. Others theorize that he may have gotten her pregnant as she was very young when they started dating,
Yeah,
with the speculation around
so
the
many
ages
other
falling
things wrong
somewhere
here.
between Celeste being 11 or 12 years old and David being 16 or 17, and her going missing when she was 13 in April of last year, with David having just turned 20. There's also tons of connections being made about David's songs, such as even his most popular one, Romantic Homicide, pointing out the irony of the name, hinting that maybe it's a desire of his. There's a whole bunch more. This is
By desire, do you mean confession?
Confession,
When the
yeah.
was this song written? Because that could change the charges if they actually do use this, but the court has a bad habit of not using songs as evidence of anything. If it's after her time of death, if the coroner figures out that her body is, and they're able to determine the time of death. If it's after the time of death, it's a confession. If it's before the time of death, it's intent, which makes it first-degree murder. So then it changes the charge. It could be seen as intent. Premeditation.
Premeditation and all that. Yep.
Good Lord.
The story and the theories get crazy, so you're going to want to stick around. Welcome to the internet versus David. It started back on September 9th when Yee tweets out this clip with the caption, "Musician David found himself in a crazy situation this morning. A decomposing body was found inside his Tesla at a tow yard in LA. Attaching."
Oh, it got towed, not impounded. I thought the cops impounded, but apparently it just got towed. Okay, so it was at a tow yard.
Oh, wait. If you're gonna put anything incriminating in your look, I don't want to tell people how to
Well,
do
he was on.
crimes.
Well, from what I understand, he was
What?
on tour when the car got towed. So, depending on why it got towed, I mean, he may not have thought his car would get towed. Maybe it was somewhere.
Did you not have your car in a non-towable place?
Well, maybe it got towed for some weird reason. All right,
Gotta put it down.
I don't know. That sounds like something my dad would do if I left my car in the way and I took the keys with me and I left town and he really needed my car moved out of his driveway, he'd have it towed just to be an asshole. So, trying to be open-minded
Maybe.
anyway.
Yeah, open-minded. Yeah, okay.
I had a crazy morning. Cops found a chopped up body in my car. It didn't say it was chopped up. They did not say it was chopped up. It just said the body, a decomposing body, was found in his car. Where's this last enemy? What?
Speaking of
Okay.
cop's death, you'll never guess what just got dropped off at the shop today.
Was it a dead body?
No, two of ICE's new vehicles that were building.
Whoa! Why you guys working with ISIS? I thought we got rid of them.
No,
ISIS.
not ISIS, ICE. You smartass.
Well, we're learning about this. Not a rapist. TMZ said it was not a whole body. Yeah, but that's also TMZ. So, grain of salt there, guys. Grain of salt. I need y'all to start, tempering your
What?
expectations.
The small bit I just read kind of
Well,
implies.
it says it right there on screen. A decomposing body. It doesn't say it was chopped up. Just says decomposing.
Yeah, but would it say? Or is it just going to say
I mean,
decomposing
we're
body?
we're getting there. We're getting there. So we'll let him keep going.
Yeah, sure.
Watching this clip from ABC7.
Body was found inside a car at a Hollywood tow lot today. There's no immediate information about the identity of the person found inside, but Eyewitness News has learned the 2023 Tesla is registered in Hempstead, Texas to multi-platinum artist and musician David Anthony Burke, known professionally as David. This is video of David performing on Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2023. The grim discovery was made after nearby residents complained about a foul odor. Police say the impounded car had been at that lot property on North Mansfield Avenue for a couple of days now.
Earbuck also tweets out that a Tesla
Okay, so he left it in a parking lot for some reason.
Hey, once again, if you're gonna do crimes,
Maybe he forgot it was in there.
seems like a hell of a thing to forget.
Whoa! Maybe. Okay, crazy theory. Stay with me now. Stay with me. As to why he'd leave it in a public lot with a body in his trunk. But maybe, just maybe, he didn't kidnap her and he didn't kill her.
Okay.
Maybe
So-
she was the crazy one and she crawled into his trunk without his knowledge and got herself trapped there until she died.
Well, as long as she didn't chop herself up, sure.
It didn't say it was chopped up.
It
That's
did
what
not.
chat said.
We're still.
I haven't seen anything
Once
about it being
again,
chopped up yet.
What little bit I read, it's a little bit.
I haven't seen anything about it being chopped up yet. Our only source for that is TMZ, which is, of course, TMZ.
Do you not have Minecraft?
That's the... All right. No, cops, the crazy 13-year-old did it. Now she's 13. Pick an age, man.
I mean,
She's been 11,
media
12,
can't
13,
pick an age
15.
at this point. Nobody knows.
Jesus fuck. All right. Back to this.
Tesla belonging to singer David was impounded at a tow yard where a decomposing body was later found in the trunk. And Big John replies, I can't wait for more information about this to come out because this is actually crazy as shit. Culture replies, is this the romantic homicide he's singing about? Suarez says, I know
Yes.
David was set up. I just can't prove it. Over on Hip Hop Head's Horn.
So that's the conspiracy right now. Somebody found his car while he was on tour and threw a body in it.
Coming.
And threw a body in it.
I knew it was
They
coming.
set him up.
I was waiting for it that someone
They set him up.
put a body inside his car. Yeah.
The government set him up.
Government.
They going after my boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, I said 13. No, I said 15. I said I heard she was 15. You guys were the ones saying all kinds of crazy ages younger than that, but that said that she might have been 11 when they met.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because met could mean like they had a class together. Doesn't, or they like met in the hallway or something. Like,
you know, it doesn't sound good.
Like
still, right?
like my cousin's been married to his wife since I mean they've known each other since elementary school.
Yeah.
And he's a couple years older than her.
Yeah.
And they've been married for like 30 years at this point. But if someone were to tell their story and start it like that and say there were 7 when they met, yeah, it's gonna sound bad.
It's not gonna sound
But
right.
also, he was 9, and they've known each other their entire lives. They didn't start dating then. They've just known each other for a long time.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be like that. The
Devil's
wording
advocate, I
the
get it.
wording. Well, the wording is important.
Yeah.
It says that's when they met. It doesn't say that's when they started dating.
No.
Like I'm trying to teach all the kids watching out there some goddamn reading comprehension, because I cannot count the number of morons on Twitter who see something and then start commenting on shit it didn't
Run away
say.
with it, yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah,
that's not what it said though.
No.
Can y'all not read the words on the
Nope,
screen?
They can't.
If they started dating then, they would say they started dating then. But it didn't say that. So let's not jump to conclusions. So, anyway.
The Dolphin also posted about the body found in his Tesla, and Waylon Thurston replies, now look, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. And the man Saul says, probably let one of his family members or friends use the car while he's on tour. They may have did some shady shit. Demon Time Timothy says, I killed a prostitute in this Tesla before Elon went crazy, bumper sticker. And Chicken Sandwich replies, you just reminded me, I was behind a Tesla like a month ago that had a plate.
No, kids don't talk to 18-year-olds in your hallway. Yeah, but he wouldn't have been 18 at that time either. Like, if he's 20 now,
Okay, so
and she's 15, you subtract 4 years. If she was 11, then that means that he would have been 16, not 18.
okay, but
Which is still kind of a large age gap, sure, but it's different than saying a legal adult started hitting on an 11-year-old if he was
Yeah,
also a
but
minor at the time. It is different. It's still
yeah, I guess.
yeah, like it's let's get the numbers right, because
I'm
you're
just thinking-
making it sound like he was 18 hitting on an 11-year-old, and that math ain't mathin'. If he's 20 now and she's 15, then he would have been 16 then, and she would have been 11.
Well, I'm just thinking about our 11-year-old.
Yeah, I know
and
we
how
have an
many
11-year-old. And yes, 16 would be too
16-year-olds
old.
they
but
are in contact with. It's more where my mind is like.
yeah,
Are they in a contact with a lot of? I mean, maybe depending.
It's
on the
one of those things
kid, I
where
guess.
they are like there's going to be some crossover. For instance, right now, our child has a friend. That friend has an older sibling who is that age. So they're gonna meet. There's gonna that's gonna happen.
True. But
Now 16 is still too old to be romantically interested in an
Yes,
11-year-old.
yes.
But they didn't say that. They
No.
said that's when they met. They didn't say that's when they started dating. If they started dating when she was 15 and he was 20, that's still bad, but it's different than if they started dating when he was 16 and he was 11. Still bad, but different. That's all I'm pointing out, is that people are jumping to all kinds of crazy conclusions when that's not what the words on screen said. The words said they met when she was 11. It did say they started dating. She's 15 at the time of death, so if they'd only been dating a few months, then that means she was 15 when they started dating and he was 20, which is still too big an age gap in my opinion. That's still an adult and a minor. But before it was two minors. It's still too big an age gap in my opinion. But I'll hear his song from 2022 about it. Well, all right. Well, let's get through more of the video. Y'all stop trying to spoil it. Stop jumping to conclusions and let me get all the information first.
It frame that said, "Still Team Tesla. Still Team Elon." And Rasteri replies, 99% chance they thought electric cars were gay a year ago. Then over on Livestream Fail, Odd Animal posted this clip with the caption, "Body found inside streamer David's car."
Oh, it's XQC. Do we need to turn on a translator, or do you think you can keep up?
I'll try.
I mean, it's XQC.
I'll try.
All right. Here we go. Because I've learned the trick to XQC. You got to turn him down to 0.5 speed so he goes slower, and then they start sounding like words again. Remember, we figured that one out the last time we watched one of his clips.
Right, yeah. I'll see if I can
Live in 2023, the grim discovery.
All right. I'm locked in. I'm locked in, X. Oh, he's looking him up. Yep, and then he mutes the music because we can't listen to that music.
Probably a stolen car, surely, right? People always say he stole his car.
And famous.
Somebody stole his car?
Is that what he said?
Maybe somebody
Hold
stole
on.
his car, I think.
I wasn't ready.
Probably a stolen car, surely, right? People always say he stole his car.
Probably a stolen car. Somebody probably stole his car.
Yeah.
So you think somebody stole his car and then parked it, left it,
And then
parked,
killed his girlfriend?
put her in the trunk and parked it in a public parking space?
I mean, if she was a random chick, maybe.
I mean,
That's
if you're
his
trying to frame a
girlfriend.
guy for murder, yeah, you kill his significant other.
I guess.
They always blame the spouse first. The spouse is always
Yep, always the first
suspect,
one to
so-
look. Yeah.
but doing it while he's on tour. Okay.
Once again,
I
I'm
don't-
not trying to tell people how to commit crimes, but
XQC's not the smartest guy in the world, so I mean, I think somebody in his chat floated that idea by him. But
maybe,
anyway,
yeah.
And famous warrior replies, "I don't know if I would call him a streamer, but this is fucking wild." And Super Illustrator says, "Damn, a streamer crime up bigly in 2025." And JT says, "To be fair, he used to stream Fortnite back in the day and still streams pretty often now, but I've never not heard him be referred to as a music artist. Dude has multiple songs with over a billion streams." Then live streamer Jason the Ween posted this clip on his TikTok.
who?
Jason Deline.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Not one of your friends.
No, that one's not in my wheelhouse.
No.
He looks way too young.
Jason Deline.
I'm gonna guess he's what is he, like a Minecraft or Roblox streamer? He looks the type.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
Talk with the caption, "Jason speaks on David incident."
David, somebody, hey, I'm gonna say this right now. He didn't kill anybody, bro. He didn't kill
Yeah, definitely a Minecraft or a Roblox streamer. Go on.
anybody. There's no way. There's no way he's been on tour. He didn't kill anybody. He's been on tour. He literally performed yesterday.
It depends on how long that body's been in the trunk,
Gonna
kid.
say,
If it's decomposed,
It said it was highly
it's been there a hot minute. It's been,
I get it.
Bro, do you see?
Ow. This was in California, right?
I don't know.
Or Texas?
They didn't say where yet.
No, it's Texas, right?
I don't know. They didn't say where
I
yet.
thought it said Texas. But
Or
I
I missed
get
it
it.
if it did.
Heat can do some things, but I don't know. Anyway,
What? He can do some things?
No, I said
What is that
heat.
doing it for you?
Heat.
Oh, heat.
Heat.
I thought you
Can
were
do
like.
some things
I thought
to
you were
a
like
body.
that
no,
guy with the butt chin could,
No,
could
no,
was
I'm not
doing it
into
for you. I
butt
was like,
chins.
okay,
No.
okay, not really. Didn't think that was your type,
it
but
is not.
you know, I know you got a thing for Asians.
Since when?
I was watching them K dramas where the guys
Yeah, that
where the
does
guys
not-
look like girls and
That
shit.
that does not mean
Thought that
you
was-
have a thing for anything.
I know why you're watching that stuff.
Because I like the stories?
Oh, it is not for the yeah.
I don't like those men.
Yeah, and you watch porn for the plot too, right?
I don't care for those men at all.
'Cause they look like chicks,
There is one Asian man
lady boys.
that I was like, he could get it, and that was like my psych teacher in college. I might could have got it. But anyway.
All right. Anyway,
See the videos that he makes? There's no way he's killing somebody.
Thank
He was
you
framed.
for that.
literally has a song titled "Romantic Homicide."
Thank you.
Yes, we've seen the
Yes.
videos he makes.
I
That's why
guess
people
we've
are
seen them
saying
all.
this. He literally has a
Yeah.
song titled "Romantic Homicide."
Homicide.
Either he was framed or
Kid doesn't strike me as
or my
sharp
theory
as I
is
think.
somebody killed someone. And
Yeah, somebody died.
Somebody
That's
did
just-
kill someone.
Look out, Sherlock's on the case, guys. He's gonna figure it out live in front of it. World's greatest detective, ladies and gentlemen. Took him 3 minutes to work out somebody died. It took him-
That expertise right there.
The cops can hang it up. He's got this one covered. Take 5, guys.
Columbo over here.
Okay.
It's on the case.
Okay, Asian Batman's got this. Okay. Jeez.
and stole David's car and left it in the trunk. But I'm also not a detective, so
And
Oh, shit. Well, ooh, I'm glad he said that part at the end. I thought he had it figured out at first, but turns out he's not a detective. I'm glad I didn't listen to him.
Pull this
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not a detective.
How are these streamers famous and I'm not? Fuck you all. I hate your generation so much. You people platform stupidity. Good lord.
Man.
Put ignorance up on a pedestal. Alright, let's go.
he replies, "Aight, investigate Jason too. He's involved."
Yes! Normal people on the internet don't get to be famous, but this kid
This
does.
kid. Right here.
I fucking hate. God, I fucking hate the world we live in. It's a fucking clown show.
It says, "So tired of hearing he was on tour. The body was heavily decomposed." Do
Thank
people
you.
not know what that means? Brandy.
No,
No,
they
they
clearly
don't.
do. Jason didn't know, and he couldn't be bothered to Google it. I mean, he was sitting at his computer. He could have just Googled it real quick, but that's too much work. Let's just talk off the cuff about this.
Remember, he
There we
said
go.
he's no detective.
Yeah, but he did tell us that he wasn't a detective, so I guess he gets a pass.
Deepu says, "Detective Ween on the case." Fearbug then tweets out that singer David has been dropped from Crocs and Hollister campaigns after LAPD confirmed that a female body was found.
Oh no, not the Crocs sponsorship! Can't have our Crocs associated with murder!
On the front of an
God.
impounded Tesla
thing I hate.
registered to him. Kappa replies with romantic homicide lyrics saying, "In the back of my car, I killed."
With the lyrics again. Just,
Back of my car.
it could be both his mind and his car. It was in the back of his mind until he put her in the back of his
Put
car.
her in the back of the car.
Oh my god.
You. Kid replies, "No way this is the last thing bro actually tweeted before a dead body was discovered in the Tesla registered to."
6'7"?
You
What does that mean?
need to talk to our children more. Oh
What
my
does
God.
6'7" mean?
I don't know. It's something stupid they always say.
Chat!
6'7".
Chat. What does 6'7" mean?
Apparently,
Where's my Zoomers at? I need someone to explain this shit to me.
our kid's teacher even said, "All right, I need y'all to get this out of your system. I need you to turn to pages 6 and 7. 6, 7, 6, 7 is what everybody." And she's like, "Okay, you got it out your system." Yeah.
Yeah, but what does it mean,
I don't
though?
know. And even I can't get a straight answer out of our children.
Chat, what does it mean? Somehow Cross became fancy. They're like $100. What does any of that have to do with 6'7"? Why can none of you just answer the question in plain English?
No, they can't. That's my point. to figure it out. But and she did it to me today. I said something 6 and they're like 6 7 6 7. I was like, what the fuck? Here, one more. If you little bitches say 6 7 to me one more goddamn time. So, yeah.
Why is the number 8 scared of the number 7?
What 7 8 9?
Because 7 8 9.
I can't.
I don't think it means anything.
People
just say it.
Means anything.
It means nothing.
It means
Well, how are they?
nothing.
Then why are they freaking out that that's his
mean
last
not
tweet?
that
If
hard?
it doesn't mean anything.
That
It's not that hard.
Mind blowing.
Saying it doesn't mean anything, but everyone says it is nonsense.
That's nonsense.
What do you mean it's not that hard? It's not that hard to figure out this thing that doesn't make any sense. Why can't you do it? Why can't you figure out this thing that doesn't mean anything? It's like when I asked you what Flibbertigrook means. It means nothing. I just made it up. Why can't you figure it out?
That's it. I'm just gonna start saying shit in random places, and then be like, "Why don't you understand
Yo,
what
give me
I'm
some of them.
saying?"
Give me some of them flip flaps. What's a flip flap? I don't know. I just made it up. Why can't you figure it out? I want a flip flap. Damn it.
What was it? Oh God, I can't.
All right, I'm about to type the chat on my flat clicker. Because the keyboard lays flat and the keys click.
Yep, the flag.
That makes more sense than anything y'all just said.
Anything that was just said.
God, I hate your generation
Thinking
so
flicker.
much.
Thinking flicker. Like, I just
That shit's
anything.
dingo.
It's dingo, babe.
I can make up slang too, bitch.
To him, and it's David tweeting 6-7. There was also another TikTok uploaded by Lurka with the caption, "Well, David, this may have not aged so well." For context, to my understanding though, this was before the body was identified, before any of the other information you're about to see in this video, just when the body was announced to be in his Tesla. This is
Oh, this is one of his streams before it was announced. Well, let's see what didn't age well.
Ludwig and Jason interacting.
Have you talked about the situation?
With David?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro. Because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day.
First of all, hot take. You can still listen to someone's music even if they do bad shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Once
I don't
again-
think you should care. You should be able to separate the art from the artist. Because
Calling that art is very liberal.
y'all
But
can
still,
look. R. Kelly's a pedophile, convicted, in jail for it. Y'all crazier than hell if y'all think remix to Ignition isn't dope.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
We all say
That song
I
still
believe
slaps,
I
damn
can
it.
Fly, 100 times.
I believe I can fly. To that 15-year-old's house.
Exactly.
Don't care.
Don't
Still want to
care.
hear it. The song's still dope.
We will be trapped in that closet all day.
Don't give a fuck. Song's still dope.
Once again, separate the art from the artist.
If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. And I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th, me and David.
So
let
me get this straight.
Oh, he's gonna work with him. So he's gonna work with him. He's gonna be performing with him on the 20th.
Performing what?
That thing they call music.
So he's a musician now? This moon-faced kid is a musician
First
now?
of all, he's Korean. That's racist.
That's not what that
Second
meant.
of all-
But anyway.
Second of all,
All right.
like anyone can be a musician now if you got a little auto-tune.
Hell,
Most of the time they fix their voices with AI.
this D4VD kid didn't even have auto-tune, it seems. I don't know what he was doing.
It's not doing it for you?
No, it's not.
I could be a fucking artist.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, he did some tours
Hell,
with
our
him.
dog could be an artist. I've heard him hit some notes.
He can sing,
He can
goddamn it.
sing.
Dumbass.
God damn.
Support homophobic people and murderers. Got it.
Nice one, bro. Nice one, bro.
You're performing with them?
Yes.
Is that your first time performing? No, you did.
I did my own concert.
I saw that one.
So,
Period.
do you think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out.
Damn.
Yeah, you definitely can't. That would be stupid. Ludwig isn't saying anything thought-provoking here. He's literally he's literally like sitting on the fence. He's doing what Ludwig does. Sitting
Remember,
in the middle of the
the
fence.
police aren't after him.
This is the most
so
milquetoast
couldn't-
take. No. The correct sentence is, the police aren't after him. Yet. Okay? Just like everyone was screaming that if what Rajah Jackson did in that ring was a crime, why ain't he been arrested? I said he hadn't been arrested yet. They ain't gonna arrest him. Oh wait, he got arrested yesterday. Huh?
Look at
It's
that.
almost like that's how time works.
Yep.
Cops need time to
They-
put together a case before they
They
arrest
need
you.
to build a case because they don't want the criminal getting off on, technicalities and whatnot.
Yeah, they want the criminal getting off in his cell where he belongs. I feel it.
Oh, God.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
I know. Love hanging fruit.
Damn. No way. No.
You know what I did think was incredibly soft? I don't know
Like,
if it's
how do
true.
you steal it?
Was it David? I feel it. It's gonna be a running joke for the rest of the night. I hope you guys enjoy the stream.
Tesla though.
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I
'Cause
don't
how
think
do you
it's
steal a
him.
Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I
how
don't
do
think
you
it's him
steal a
either.
Tesla?
I think it's like almost obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do
That's
that?
weird.
Yeah, and
I
Hollister.
mean-
Like what? Why would they do that?
You know,
Guilty till
Crocs
proven
and-
innocent? No, innocent till proven guilty. Fact.
Facts. Are you
That means whoever has
These are the same motherfuckers who scream that a streamer or someone they don't like should have their sponsors ripped from them when there's a clip that they don't like.
How could Crocs?
Ludwig is straight up to fuck you,
Crocs drop it?
Ludwig screaming facts and guilty, innocent till proven guilty. Yeah? Yeah? Then why are we trying to cancel and deplatform people?
You know
The
what?
fuck up.
I may not be popular for saying this, but I think we need to stop putting warnings on shit. Let's let people do what they will.
Just want to bring Darwinism back?
Yep.
Just-
I think we have
Cuckwig,
overstepped.
yeah.
And if maybe seatbelt warnings or things of that nature, I just feel like
Yeah,
we
because
should
don't
just let
forget,
things play
Destiny.
out.
Destiny's still going through court. Okay, we haven't proved he did anything yet. He hasn't had his day in court yet. But this is the same motherfucker that screamed that he should be banned and he should lose his shit, and now he's up here going, facts, innocent till proven guilty. Facts, bruh. It's facts, bruh. Facts.
One
Bruh.
Tide Pod.
Bruh.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Bruh. Facts, bruh. Okay. All right. Anyway.
access to his Tesla because you can add authorized users to your Tesla, right?
Yeah.
So that means David's someone associated to David or some shit.
However, sadly though, at this point,
So best case, he's an accomplice, a co-conspirator. Worst case, he did it. Best case, he had someone else
He
do
had
it.
someone else do it.
You're not really okay. I don't know who this Jason kid is. He's a fucking moron.
in the timeline, there is an update. We need tweets out that the body found in David's Tesla has been identified as 15-year-old Celeste Hernandez.
Okay, so she was 15 at the time of death. Thank you.
Not,
I was right.
Not good. Still not
Still
good.
not good. Still not good. But she wasn't like 11 or 12 or 13 or whatever all the other people are screaming. All right.
Okay, Laws also posts on the Hip Hop Head subreddit. The dismembered body discovered in a Tesla registered to...
See?
Okay. So it was dismembered? Or
Was
are we just
it? I
going
don't
back?
know.
All right. Well, this is a subreddit post, so I want to know what their source is. But all right, getting Reddit comment saying it was dismembered. So maybe it was.
Why is it
Singer
that?
David has been identified as 15-year-old Celeste R. She was reported to have sh tattoo, which the singer David has, and her mother further noted that Celeste had a boyfriend named David. OP then attaches a link to this TMZ post, which shows this image of the sh tattoo on the finger, and the Reddit post continues. The dismembered body discovered in a Tesla registered to singer David has been identified as a 15-year-old Celeste R. Celeste had been missing from Lake Elsinore since April 2024.
That bitch been missing for a year?
For a year?
A fucking year? And you could be
You
like, he
left
was
it
on...
in the car for a year?
How long was his tour? Because Jason's screaming he was on tour. He was on tour.
That long.
How long was his tour?
I don't think he was on tour that long.
What planet did he tour on? Did he go to the fucking moon?
I don't know.
I mean, we don't know how long she's been dead, but long enough to decompose. But the point is, at some point between a year ago and now, she died.
My question is, was she always in that car? A year's a long time.
I mean, he probably had her somewhere else.
I mean, heavily decomposed. We're talking, like, I mean, maybe he had her in a freezer or something.
In a car.
But if she was in the car the entire time?
In a car the entire
in
time,
Texas?
heavily decomposed in a Texas parking lot.
That's like, we're talking about liquids.
Heavily decomposed, yeah. Can't be too decomposed because somebody said that they identified the tattoo on her finger, so it's not liquid then.
I mean, I'm not saying all of her is liquid. I'm saying there's liquid
But a good
involved.
point, yeah, a good portion. But you're looking at a couple months max in that environment.
So she had to be somewhere else, maybe frozen. Maybe.
No, I mean it's possible she's been in the trunk the whole time.
Or we thinking she's been in the trunk the whole time.
Yeah, I mean it's possible she's been in the trunk the whole time.
As that Einstein level genius just said, you know.
I mean decomposition rate and that kind of heat in that environment in an enclosed trunk. Couple months max. Couple months max. It's gonna happen faster than you think.
I mean, but the temperatures in Texas, god damn, for a year.
No, I mean she's been missing for a year.
Oh well,
I'm saying she's only been dead couple months, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, like you.
Like.
If
it depends on the level of decomposition.
Moved.
I don't have enough information to determine how long she's been in that trunk.
If someone put her in, say, a freezer, and then took the parts or whatever and put it in the trunk later, like in a way to get rid of it, but then maybe got busy or whatever and
just had to go shopping first, like
maybe had to go on tour.
It was at like a mall.
I don't know.
It was at like a mall.
It was at a mall. I'm sorry. It was at a mall. So.
Well, I was on my way to drop off the body, David. But turns out
my girl needed
I was running out of gas and I didn't have any money for gas. So I went in there to trade in my Switch at the GameStop. I had it on me. I was just going to trade that in for some gas money. But when I came back out, there were people sniffing around the trunk. I mean, they were sniffing around the trunk.
It was a little stinky.
So I just left and forgot about it. I mean, I meant to go pick it back up. But oops.
I had a doctor's appointment and then some other stuff.
Her birthday was September 7th, by the way, so she was 14 when she died.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Assuming that was her birthday, yeah, probably.
People don't realize, like, 15 is not that
all right.
old. Like,
I think that's important too. Here, look at that. Here, I'll go full screen. Look at that. I think that part is important too.
What?
That the tattoo on his finger first appeared in photos of him in September of 2024. Her birthday is September the 7th, and she also had that tattoo on her finger. And that means they got matching tattoos, probably for her birthday.
Okay, but what kind of relationship goal is that? Like, I mean, I get it.
There are a lot of
People-
dumb couples
people
out there
have-
who will get
have
matching
their-
tattoos.
They're private jokes, but shh, it's kind of a weird one.
Well, no, it's a lot of couples do that where they get matching tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
You know, like me and you were gonna get those matching tramp stamps that said Boner Garage, but then we thought better of it.
We thought better of it. No, I'm just saying, like what's the secret?
The secret
It's
is
that she was like
she's
fucking 14. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm
What do
trying
you
to point
mean?
out. I'm just saying that this is getting
Shh, don't tell your mom.
inkier. Just
Yeah, it's bad.
it's getting worse. And
It
worse
looks
and
very
worse
bad.
and
But
worse
again,
and worse.
innocent till proven guilty. Facts.
Facts.
Saying.
Facts.
Oh my god.
Now, and I must say, we laugh, but bless this poor girl's heart.
Oh no.
I'm just saying. What the? I don't know. I don't
Where
know.
were the parents?
I'm just feeling some kind of way. Like I'm a little pissed off. Like she's fucking 14. Like I don't know. We have children that ain't that far from that age, and
My daughter's not dating till she's 30.
I thought you told her like 21.
Just
at
so we're
first.
clear.
You told her 21.
25 minimum. Your brain don't stop developing until you're 25. I need her to be a fully formed adult before she takes her clothes off in front of a man.
Before she even
All right,
thinks
before she
about
even considers it. I need her to go into this well informed.
it. You can't go. We're taking it back to Victorian times, all right? You have to be chaperoned on your date to McDonald's.
I'll take you. Tad, I'm 18. I said I'll take
I'll
you.
take you.
Get in the truck.
You're gonna have me come and sit between them.
Some stories about her family are crazy. I can
I can imagine.
I can imagine some. Again, I'm withholding some jokes here until I get more information.
Yeah.
I don't want some of my clips to age poorly. See, that's called PR, Jason. Get you some. All right.
Her mother told TMZ that the police description, which included a tattoo on the victim's finger reading "shh," matched her daughter's. David is also known to have a "shh" tattoo on his right index finger, which first appeared in photos of him in September 2024. Her mother farther noted that Celeste had a boyfriend named David. Police have not revealed who was driving the Tesla before it was.
Has she never met
You ain't
this
met this
boyfriend?
man?
Like, they
Hey,
couldn't
man,
show you,
but-
like, how is your daughter dating a famous musician and you don't know it? Well, she has a
just
boyfriend named
know-
David. Is it this gentleman who's been on TV and the radio?
Maybe.
I don't know. I never met him.
Maybe, I don't know. Well, she does have this tattoo. and
That's
that's
the same
another
tattoo
thing.
my daughter's got.
That's another thing. My dad wouldn't let me get a tattoo, a piercing until I was out of his goddamn house.
Legal adult, yes. My daughters ain't getting no tattoos until they're legally old enough to get them without my permission.
What about piercings?
They got their ears pierced. That's enough. Like, and I didn't want them to get that. You
Hey,
made that happen.
Hey, you know that both of them, neither one of them wears earrings. They haven't worn earrings in years because they do sports that.
Is this home in on enemies?
All I know is this chick that you're playing as looks like she's been bit by several bees in her legs.
It does. That's dope.
And she is highly allergic.
I'm just saying. I saw a picture of a girl that I was arguing with on Twitter.
Oh God.
I clicked on her profile
No.
and I went to look at it, and this bitch looked like she got in a fight with a staple gun.
She was Hellraiser.
She looked like she got in a fight with a stapler, and the stapler won. Like Like, I was like, Jesus Christ. It was just. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't see our kids honestly getting any piercings. Like I said, they had their ears pierced and they don't even wear that anymore because of the sports.
Some people were talking that she was trafficked, not to ruin the mood, but was Epstein stuff. I don't know about that. That's not the reaction I would expect from the mother if your daughter
that's what
was
I'm saying.
trafficked.
If she was trafficked, I'm not
Like, how shit of a parent do you have to be that your daughter got trafficked a year ago and you're just now noticing?
Yeah.
So I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that one.
Sure on that one. Yeah.
Was abandoned and impounded on September 8th, and no suspect has been named. David has been on tour and has not been in Los Angeles for more than a month. Representatives for the artist said he is cooperating with authorities but declined to further comment, citing the ongoing investigation. Opie continues in the comments, quoting what we just read and saying WTF. A comment from David's subreddit has surfaced, which has now been deleted, attaching this comment from American Strawberry that says, "This guy's a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweeped his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore." And DS Motherfucker says, "Whoa, hope this is not the case." And the Common Queller replies, "I strongly doubt this is true. He has a very public social media presence, and there's no one underage in his road crew. I've only heard good things about David from tour and venue."
Well, she wasn't in his road crew.
I was gonna say I don't really think
she didn't make it to the road
crew. But so, I
but there's gonna be a lot of people self-inserting and trying to yeah, especially people who live in the area. Whoa, it's probably this. Yeah, people are gonna throw a lot of crazy shit out there.
Like when R. Kelly was kidnapping girls and all that shit, no, their parents were like, no, she is with this person and now she's saying she doesn't want to talk to us.
All I can think is if this turns
like
out
that. Like, I would expect her mom to have a different reaction,
especially if she went missing a year ago.
Not
your 14-year-old daughter's been gone for a year, and this is the reaction you get. Yeah, I think she had a boyfriend named David.
She had a boyfriend named David.
Where's your daughter been, ma'am? Oh, she left like a year ago.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
She's at a friend's house. Like, I don't. Yeah, the mom,
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying the traffic thing. That one doesn't make any sense.
No.
New staff. Don't post stuff like this with all this speculation going around. You're going to feed witch hunts like that. And American Strawberry replies, "It isn't speculation, it literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experience." OP then continues their thread. It looks like the comment was actually on this sub. Link, the OP deleted the OG comment. And then Discord screenshots and other call screenshots have been taken. Attaching a link to this Kirko post on Twitter with the caption, "Alleged photo of David with a girl named Celeste has resurfaced." Attaching this alleged photo with the caption, "Celeste and David don't let me sleep." Ofold also posted a screenshot along with a couple more screenshots, captioning it, "David is a disgusting man. This is a 15-year-old. Attaching this screenshot of what appears to be a FaceTime call with what looks to be David and someone named Cell. And these Discord screenshots were Celeste at David.
Celeste in here? Hey, David, bark. Why you spelling bark with 3 Ks? 3 Ks?
What's
KKK?
What's the bark about?
KKK? 3 Ks?
I don't know what the
I caught your dog whistle. Ban this motherfucker.
Yeah.
My fucking keyboard is broke. I don't buy it. That's why you type KKK, huh? Go to bed. I just joined LOLs. This is a Discord full of children. These are children. This is how children. This is how children. This is the brain rot that you have to filter through when you read a conversation between children.
But the thing of it is, like, some of these people aren't children. He's obviously old enough.
Who?
I mean, isn't that him?
I mean, allegedly. Again, we don't know the authenticity of any of this shit because you can change your name.
Speaking.
You can change your name and picture on Discord at any time.
Yeah.
Wolf Waffle used to do it all the time to troll Colton. Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Good times. But yeah, he would just put Colton's picture up there and use his real name and I'm Colton, and then just start messaging people. So I mean, you take Discord stuff with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
David, and then David says Celeste in here. This is back in October 2022, and Celeste replies, "Hi David," and then she barks.
Oh, that's her that replied. Oh yeah, that
What is this barking thing?
And then she barks.
Okay, whatever.
Well, at least she's not doing the daddy thing.
Yeah, at least it's not that.
Hey, daddy. I love you, daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all stop using that slang once you have
Stop
kids,
it.
I promise.
Yeah, stop it. Mm-mm.
When you spend all day hearing your child call you daddy, that's the last thing you want to hear in the
No.
bedroom.
And then other chatters say go to bed, and Celeste says I just joined lols. Ofold then corrects themselves, saying that she was 12 to 13 in these screenshots. Back in 2022, bro, he gots go. They then attach another link from someone named Cryptic, who said David isn't innocent, here are screenshots from his server at LAPDHQ. And there's this screenshot from someone named Ponzalo replying to David saying I'm in a song crisis right now. And back in August 16, 2024, they allegedly said drop the one with the missing girl Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And this screenshot.
Did you drop our whole name?
Yep.
So they're confirming that the song is about the missing girl? That he knows? I know this evidence is all circumstantial,
Once again,
but it don't look good.
I want to tell people how to do crimes, but stop.
I'm not saying he's guilty. It's all circumstantial,
Stop getting
allegedly and whatnot,
Stop.
but it don't look good.
Stop getting on the internet and talking about your crimes.
I mean, if he is guilty, he didn't just get on the internet and talk about his crimes. He made a career of singing about his crimes.
Said crimes. He's like he's dumb Taylor Swift. Like I don't know.
It's Taylor Swift, but if her breakups had to end in homicide before she'd write a song. She gets broken up with for content. He just commits murder.
Well, I need a new song.
Well, I need a new song, so she had to go.
She had to go. Yeah, it's been a great run.
Jesus.
Of other users speculating in the Discord, where Kylie says he has a girlfriend, Billy says pretty sure he's dating right now, and then Am says what, and Kylie says yeah, her name is Celeste. Then OP attaches this old David tweet from May 10th, 2022, where David,
his old tweet,
said, when I was writing this, I got a notie from you. As you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again, take me where I belong. But our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro. And
okay, that does sound like somebody kidnapped somebody and she wanted to come home.
That does.
But why would you tweet? Okay. So much of this doesn't make sense to me right now.
No, it doesn't. But I don't know.
Like, too much of this evidence is too perfect. Like,
Yeah.
there's a piece to this puzzle missing, and I ain't figured out what it is yet. Yes, you definitely did that shit.
And now this year, September 2025, Doof replies, yeah, you definitely did that shit. Midas replies, oh brother. Asensi says, she was 13 by the way. Fearbug then tweets out that singer David made a...
Her age changes every
I
time
know.
someone quotes
Her
her.
age is all
She was
over the
14,
place.
she was 15, she was 13 by the way. Yeah, I get it. Look at the dates on the tweets. Some of them are old. She's only been missing a year. She didn't go from 15 to 14 to 13 in a fucking year, guys. All right, let's just, math still ain't mathin'.
song about a girl named Celeste in December 2023. And the lyrics read, baby, I love you, so this is what it's like. Do not need weed to get me high. I love it when you hold me, when you cry. Just because, just because. Be my Valentine, I want to make you feel idle. These are the kind of thoughts that cross.
What?
Just because.
I want to make you feel suicidal.
I love the way... I love it when you cry. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on. Here's the full lyrics. There it is. We'll put them up on screen. So this is what it's like to not need weed to get me high. I love it when you hold me, when you cry. Just because, just because. So he likes it when she cries and holds him. Be my Valentine. I want to make you feel suicidal. These are the kind of thoughts that cross just because, just because. I love you so, so much. Darling, I would love to ease your mind, but you only open up when you get high. If I had the money, I would buy us time just to get by, just to stay high. Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed. Oh, Celeste. Afraid you'll only love me when undressed? But you look so damn gorgeous in that dress.
What?
Missing you so much makes me depressed. But I digress. Because I love you so much.
The worst poem. I know it's a song.
It's a song.
But I'm just saying, that has got to be the worst. And if any girl looks at that and reads that and thinks, "Aw, BetterHelp exists." All right. Go
I mean,
talk to somebody.
that's the key line right there. That if they were going to submit this as evidence, which they notoriously do not use songs as evidence, by the way.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But that's going to be the key line that determines if this is really about her or somebody else he knows, or he's making something up.
This seems awfully
Because he specifically states in the song, she has his name tattooed on her chest. So if the body has that tattoo, if they're able to determine if it has that tattoo, I don't know how decomposed it is.
He says her name.
But
I mean,
that's pretty much confirmation.
Yeah.
If those two things happen, if A, you can confirm that tattoo is on her chest, and B, they suddenly decide to start using music as evidence. Which they notoriously haven't done in the past, even if it does like this to, I killed her on October 13th, 2024. I hid the body where they won't find it no more. These are the lyrics to your song. I mean, it's just art, Chief.
It's just art. It's just art.
I could have been talking about a cat, yo. I could have been. I was talking about my imaginary friend, homie.
I was talking about Muffin. Muffin the cat.
Oh, my God.
I told our children the other day that teenagers are stupid. Don't be stupid. In fact, I find myself telling them this.
I am making
once a
sure.
day.
I'm doing my best to make sure that they have higher standards and demand better.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Because just because. Then he says, I love you so much twice. Darling, I would love to ease your mind, but you only open up when you get high. If I had the money, I would buy us time just to get by, just to say hi. Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed. Oh, Celeste. Afraid you'll only love me when undressed, but you look so damn gorgeous in that dress. Missing you so much makes me depressed. But I digress because... And then he says, I love you so much again. Omar replies, man writing love songs to 13-year-olds. Fearbuck also tweets out, TMZ confirms that this photo shows singer David near the area where the victim lived before she disappeared. The user who posted the picture alleges that David was paying people to keep Celeste's age a secret. Suarez replies to these screenshots in the caption, this...
Again, all alleged, all alleged. Like, there needs to be proof of this stuff. Him being in the area is circumstantial at best, especially if he lived in that area and he was back from tour. That necessarily doesn't mean anything. And other people claiming stuff. Remember, claims without proof are just that, claims. They don't mean anything.
Yep.
Because, I mean, sure, it's going to work on social media and it's doing a good job of getting everybody to rally against him, but all that doesn't mean jack shit in court. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Mm-hmm. So, you can know everything you want to know, but if you can't prove it, it don't mean shit. Don't forget, Diddy fucking walked.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay? Diddy walked. Everyone was so sure Diddy was cooked. Motherfucker walked. So, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
This crazy, not gonna lie. And it's an Instagram reply from someone named Kiera Hollander, who says, prayers to her family. I used to be close friends with David, and we, quote, dated when I was 16 and he was 18. We've seen each other IRL.
Why does it say quote dated? Why is
Yeah,
that in
why
quotes?
is that in quotes?
You need to explain what that means, please.
Yeah.
2 times max. And there's so much more, but he introduced me to
We've
religion
seen
and
each
whatnot.
other
So
in
I'm so
real life 2 times max. I think that's what she means. That
Okay.
wasn't really dating. That's just
Kids have like, this generation just
I know, right?
dating for them seems weird.
It does.
shaken up by the fact that he could have done this. I remember a Celeste and have a pic of them together that I've seen in the past, and then attaches this screenshot of David showing following Kiera Hollander. Seven Ixters replies to Fearbuck's post about paying people off by saying, people in his Discord knew he would date minors, knew the girl's full name and age, knew that she was missing, and no one reported it because he was paying y'all what, like $100? People make me sick, bro. Ronaldinho 951.
Zero proof for any of that.
Yeah,
but because first it was that he was paying them, and now we're just making up the amount that they were paid, just guessing, I guess, because he was paying y'all what, $100? I mean, you'd have to. I would imagine you'd have to pay people more than $100 to keep that a secret.
Really?
But
You would?
I would hope.
I've seen people. I've seen, but I've heard people kill people for less.
I mean, I would hope.
One, I mean, I would think
Okay,
that someone's life would be worth more than, $1,000, but.
I mean, I would hope. I would hope.
9 also posts on the Livestream Fail subreddit about the matching tattoos between David and the body, and BSPP replies, apparently they had been seeing each other since she was 11. She was reported missing when she was 13. How is this dude not already in jail? Attaching a link to one of David's music videos, and Cinematry replies, so he knew this girl in 2022 when he released the song Romantic Homicide, where he kills his lover, who is played by an actress that looks just like Celeste, and the video was released on her birthday. And Liturgy of Cactus says,
And the video was released on her birthday?
And the actress looked like her? Run, bitch! Like, I don't know what to say.
I mean,
Ooh,
this is starting to sound like a. This is starting to sound like a skit, like something you'd see in a TV show. Like
Yeah,
you can't
like-
write
like-
evidence this.
Like, this is getting Lifetime
You can't
movies.
write evidence this
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh.
Like you wrote the song about her. She's a minor. And you released the video
released
with
it
an
on
actress
her-
that looks like her
on her
birthday. Yes, I did cheat on my wife and have crazy cave sex. But in my defense,
It was my birthday.
it was my birthday, and I really wanted to do it.
That's where we are, people.
Oh my god.
I mean, god damn.
super
We'll
fucked
keep
up.
going.
This dude made it a reality. And for reference, what they're talking about, Moonlight gives us some images, tweeting out.
So this
May reach the fact that has a girl who looks kind of like Celeste in the music video. So which one is Celeste and which one is the music video?
I'm guessing this is the music video on the.
Well, I mean, that one looks more professionally shot, like a music video.
True.
I mean, this,
I don't
it's
know.
got mood lighting and
Yeah.
everything. That just looks like a picture.
Well, that's
I need to see more of this.
Here With Me official music video.
Okay, I need to see more of this.
Yeah.
Maybe a reach, but the fact that David has a girl who looks kind of like Celeste in his music videos is insane. Attaching this image of a screenshot from the Here With Me music video, this screenshot from Sleep
same
Girl,
Okay, that's a
along
different
with this
music video.
screenshot.
And that's her missing persons report?
Yeah. it does
Okay,
look
so
like
there's her.
It does. Yeah, I can see it.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ. And it premiered on her birthday.
On her birthday.
Me running, dude.
Of Celeste's missing person photos. And finally, the picture we looked at earlier of Celeste and David. Radio Klingon also tweets out about the pictures, saying, "Don't think that during this David stuff coming out, I've seen anyone mention that the woman pictured in the Here With Me and Romantic Homicide music videos is a dead ringer for Celeste. Sickening." Attaching the pictures we looked at earlier, but also attaching this screenshot from the
That's the romantic screenshot from the Romantic Homicide video? Why does this look like it's shot like a fucking found footage movie?
Maybe because that's what they were going for.
Is it shot like a horror movie?
Maybe that's what he was going for, you know?
What the fuck? I'm running out of jokes at this point. This is too...
This is just...
Shit's getting to the point it ain't funny anymore. I mean, it's not funny when someone dies, period. But I mean, just the circumstances were comical because they're so out there and obscene.
It's so absurd.
Yeah, it's so absurd that it sounds like something you'd see in a TV show like The Office.
Yeah.
like this is a Parks and Rec skit. Like this. Like it sounds ridiculous, which is why you laugh at it. But in all seriousness, shit ain't funny.
If a friend of mine said to me, "Oh yeah, look,
How
you
are
put
there
this music video out on my birthday," and I'd be like, "Run, bitch!"
How are there this many red flags and no one?
Where's the red flag guy when you need him?
Like, where the fuck were this chick's parents when you got this many red flags and
Maybe she was trafficked. I don't know.
Well, I mean, there was a poster up about her being missing, so clearly somebody was looking for her. But how do you not put together that the girl, that the guy your daughter says she's dating?
Okay, but
and there's a rapper with that, or there's a singer with that same name who wrote a song with your daughter's name as the title. Like, how did you not pick all this up?
And then
how did you not put all this together?
Once again, I know they're children, but the people in the Discord where is no one seeing this missing poster? But
well, the conspiracy theory with the Discord is that they're being paid.
So
that they're being paid to shut up.
Yeah,
they're being paid to shut up.
Quiet.
Which, okay, I mean, I don't know if I buy. All right, being paid to lie about our age is one thing, but
so
I mean, being paid to lie about a murder or a missing person, that's another thing.
Here's something I have noticed.
Because even before the murder, like, I would imagine people in his Discord are fans of his music, heard the lyrics, and then saw that she's missing. Like, really? No one in there put two and two together, or were they being paid? Or were they being paid to stay quiet about that too?
Okay, but earlier the comment in Discord about that she needed to go to bed. I'm like, y'all talk like you understand, like that she's maybe younger.
Yeah, I mean, the people in the Discord definitely knew. That was the whole conspiracy there, is that they're being paid to stay quiet about it. I don't doubt that they knew her age. I'm saying, like, no one in that Discord put two and two together that, like, this girl has gone missing that he's singing songs about who's underaged. I mean, being paid to lie about her age is one thing, or just not care about that, which, I mean, that's still gross, but fine, I could see people doing that. But being paid to, like, hey, don't tell anybody that missing girl is the girl in this Discord.
Girl talking, you know, we're
in this Discord that I may or may not have tied up in my tour bus.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
what? That's a little harder. That's a little harder pill to swallow. I don't know if I buy that you managed to keep a whole Discord full of people quiet. I would hope not, because that makes me concerned about humanity.
Talking to her
like they knew her and were friends with her.
Like they were older than her, but they know her. They're friends with her, and it was just kind of like, oh yeah, ruffle hair, go to bed, kid. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there are some people that are like that. There are some people, specifically younger people, like 18 and 19-year-olds going, well, when I was 14, I got to do stuff, so blah, blah. And then they don't see them as children because they themselves are still kind of children. even though they're legally adults, like 19 and 20, yeah, you're legally an adult, but you're also still kind of a kid. Like, you're not old enough to drink.
Okay.
You're not old enough to do all the adult things yet. It's that little weird little window, and you'll find people in that window who don't see people 14, 15 years old as kids yet. They don't see them as kids, even though they're 19 and 20, because they're in that window where they're still...
I saw them as children.
Because the 18,
when I was
19,
that
and
age.
20-year-old, like those 3 years, that little window of time, you're legally an adult, but you can't go do all the adult things. You can't go to a club. You can't go out drinking. You can't go do all the fun adult stuff. But you're being told you're an adult.
Let me ask you this.
So
just
you
out of
still have to go.
curiosity.
So you still have to go hang out at the places
Yeah,
where teenagers hang out.
but
But you're an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird window to be in.
But let me ask you this, because I always thought this was weird, and I seemed to be. It was like me and my friend seemed to, because I remember saying something to her about it, and I was like, "Don't you think that's weird?" So when we got to ninth grade, when you're around ninth grade, you're still 14. Like, some of you are still 14.
Some of you.
Some of you.
I was always a year older than everybody because I had
Yeah.
a late birthday.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But-
there were some kids with early birthdays who were like a year younger than
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah,
And
it depends on like when you were born, when you go to school.
yeah, but I remember we got to ninth grade, and I didn't really talk to this guy that much. He was in the class with you've met my cousin that lives next door to my parents.
Yes.
Or kind of met him.
Yeah.
He was a senior in high school when I got to ninth grade. So this guy was in his class, and he started dating a girl in my class who was 14.
And he was
And-
how old?
He was a senior in high school, and I think he was on your end of things
Where he had a late birthday.
Had a late birthday.
So you're like 6 months older than everybody because
Yeah.
you're born after the start of that school year, so you got to wait till the next school
Yes.
year rolls around. So
Yes.
you end up being like 6 months older than everybody. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
happened to me.
Like our, yeah.
That's the thing, though. That's why I always like grain of salted for a little bit, because that's why they don't see that age range as children, especially like a 19-year-old, because it's very possible to have a 19-year-old with a late birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's like a year older than everybody in his class, like I was, or at least 6 months older. And a girl with an early birthday. So it's very possible to have an 18-year-old in the same school as a 14-year-old. And he's not going to see her as a 14-year-old child. She's in
She's
in the same school as him. They go to school together. He's a senior and she's a freshman. He's not going to see freshmen as a kid. That's just another high schooler. He's a high schooler. She's a high schooler. How is that a child? Like,
but
it's not going to compete.
I recall a good number of us in my class finding it a little.
And a lot of times, like, because those situations happen. Like, there was one where guy got held back.
Yeah.
So he was 19
Yeah.
in the 9th grade, going on 20.
Yeah.
And this girl had just turned 15 in the 9th grade. And he started dating her. And he dated her for a few months before he figured out her age. Again, he did get held back. He wasn't that bright. But, I mean, but he just saw her as another high school. It never crossed his mind to ask for her age. She was just another.
Okay.
Girls in his high school were supposed to be okay to date. All of them. It's not like he goes, wait, what grade are you in? No, it's, I'm in high school, you're in high school, let's date. And that was as far as his like thought process went.
Recall the size of the high school I went to. Everyone knew everyone, to the point where I can even say, like, my mom, I can go visit my mom now, and she'll say, you remember so and so?
I know that well, A, the age difference wasn't 5 years, it was 4 years. We already did the math on that. And B, I didn't say David was in the same school with her or not. We're not talking about David now.
Yeah.
We're just explaining how an age gap like that can happen and why people in his Discord may not have seen it as a red flag.
But
because if the people in his Discord are also in high school, they don't see
might
those
not
ages
see
as
it
a
that
red
way.
flag. They see that as just, oh, that's just two high schoolers.
But when you, like, I came from a small area and everybody knew everybody. I think that's why more of us found it icky. Because in our minds, we all knew he knew her age.
Well, we knew Rob didn't know. That man was a fucking moron.
Yeah.
He got held back for a reason.
What was the movie?
The bus he rode to school only had 3 rows of seats.
Oh God, no.
Okay, he was
No,
not that bright.
the movie where it was that situation where the guy got held back because he was not very smart, and he's dating the girl, and he's like 21, and he's dating the super Jesus-y girl, and she's talking about, yeah, it was his will that he be held back, basically.
God held him
His-
back so we could fall in love. Look, I'm
the
just
girl
saying
wanted
that's how
to-
it could happen. Now, I'm not talking about the extreme where you should know. We ain't talking about Billy Madison here. Okay, if Billy Madison starts dating his classmates, we got a problem.
got a problem.
I'm just saying, kid gets held back 1 year. This girl skipped
I
it.
could see
This
how
girl
that
got
would
pushed
happen.
forward a year. So now you've got that situation. It can happen.
But I don't know.
If you do the math on there's no way. Then somebody lied in one of these. There's no way that Google says he's 20 now, and she's 15 when she's dead. There's no way that's 5.5 years.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Yeah. No.
20 and 15 is 5. And if she just turned 15.
Yeah.
What,
What, September 7th, they said?
Yeah, like September 7th. If
Yeah.
she just turned 15. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know, 5.5 seems,
It's a little too,
especially if they say, well,
or
I don't know, like I keep getting different numbers.
I don't know.
That's the problem.
But,
5.5 years. I mean, just,
I don't know. The Discord
I'm not
thing
saying the guy's not a
is
creep for
worrying.
dating
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking
he is,
minor.
most definitely.
I'm just explaining why people in his Discord wouldn't see that as a red flag if they were also in high school. If he's got a Discord full of high schoolers, they're not going to see the red flag adults see.
Yeah.
They're not going to see it the same way an adult would.
I am also very convinced, just as a parent and seeing how other parents deal with their kids.
Okay, so it's 5.5 years. It doesn't change anything. I don't know why we're arguing about the age here. Like that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was 5.5 years, 5 years, or 4.5. It doesn't fucking matter. That's not the
He's
point
still
at
a
all.
creep.
Yeah, that's not the. Yeah, like you're missing the
But-
point. Who cares?
But I'm very convinced that parents don't talk to their kids about shit, and so it does not. Unfortunately, it does not surprise me that young people would be in his Discord and not.
Oh yeah. He's definitely got a
Yeah.
Discord full of minors.
Full of
They were all people who went to
minors
school
who-
with this girl. That's the part that gets me is like, I can see why you wouldn't see a red flag at the age if you all went to high school together and you're too young to
not
get
even that, yeah,
the
just-
severity of it, then
just-
fine.
yeah.
I can get why the age wouldn't be a red flag. I don't get how a Discord, even full of minors, don't see a red flag and girl with missing signs posted, and we all know who she is and where she's at, but we're not going to say anything?
because parents don't talk to their kids about
Do
when
none of
things
these
don't
kids
sound right.
fuck
just
their
because
no
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 one else
no
says
no 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 no
anything.
fuck their parents. Do none of these kids talk to policemen?
No.
Do they not call 911 and go, hey, that girl on that poster,
No.
I know where she might be?
Look,
Because I would hope our kids would do. I feel like our kids would do that now, and they're 11. Like I feel like my kids know when to call 911.
know how
I
many
made sure they knew
conversations-
when it's okay to call 911. This is one of those situations where, hey, that girl on that poster's missing, and you know where she might be.
That's very
call
true.
911.
That's very true because I've seen it in action. If she told them her family was abusive, yeah, they would keep quiet.
That's more reason to call.
No, because here's the thing. Our kids would, because I talk to our kids about this shit.
I made sure my kids know when the appropriate time to call 911 is and what the fuck a red flag is.
Other parents don't have certain conversations with their kids, and I realize it by talking to their children. When I am having to have the conversations with your children that you should be having, I'm not their fucking parent.
Yeah, I'm tired of
parenting.
parenting.
So why am I having to talk to your children about this shit? Like, one of your friends, one of your younger friends.
It should be a law that you have to be at least 25 to have children.
To have children, right?
I'm tired of kids raising kids.
One of your younger friends of color, I had conversations with this person that I was like, how have your parents not had these conversations with you?
Well, sweetie, we know there's a problem with y'all's culture / community. Black fatigue is a thing. We went over this.
I'm talking about all kids of all colors in general.
I'm sorry, because you pointed out my friend of color.
No, I'm just saying some of the conversations we had were pertaining to these things where I'm like, your parents should have talked to you about this already.
Yeah.
Because you don't have these luxuries because of your color. But I have seen it. I have seen all of it, and it blows my ever-loving mind, and to the point where I find myself in my day going through things.
I'm getting that vibe from the new friend our youngest made this year that keeps coming over.
Oh yeah,
I'm getting that.
Yeah,
I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah, that vibe's
that might be
one.
the household she's in.
Yeah, that's the kind of household she's in. But
no, because they would return her to her family. Not if you say that she left because she was abused. Like if you call the police and say, girl is missing, I think she ran away from home because her parents were abusive, then they're not going to take her back to her parents' house when they find her. That's not how that happens. That's not how that's going to go down.
That doesn't matter. They're not thinking that far ahead.
Yeah, like...
These are children who are not thinking that far ahead. Just like I talked with your friend, I realized that,
because that happened to a girl I went to high school with. She ran away in the 9th grade. Remember her dad let the goat sleep in the house instead of her?
I know exactly which one.
She ran away in the 9th grade. Well, her younger sister ran away. She was in the 8th grade, and this girl was in the 9th grade. Her younger sister ran away.
Is this the one that I'm convinced that this needs to be investigated?
No, they're twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one of the twins ran away. The other one went missing and was never found.
Yes, that's the one that needs to be investigated.
Yeah, well, it's way too late for that.
It's too late for that shit.
Yeah, she went missing and was never found. The other one ran away, and friends called the police and said, hey, this is what her home life's like. I think she ran away. They reported her missing, but I think she ran away. The cops did not take her back to her parents' house. Investigation was started. But she didn't go back to her parents' house until that investigation concluded.
Because there were friends backing up this. The friends came to the cops and said...
Yeah, and I mean, they send CPS to the house to investigate the place while they're looking for the girl. So cops go look for the girl, CPS goes to investigate the house, CPS sees some red flags or gets a vibe.
What's the guy sitting on the porch with the goat? Holding his
body? I don't know where he was at when they came to visit, but yeah, I mean, one look at that place and you could be like, he probably shouldn't have children. And you can be like,
I've never seen the place, I've never seen the guy, but in my mind, I've got a picture.
The older brother was living in a shed behind the house. He was 16. Like a rundown shed. That's where he put he probably shouldn't have children. This looks like some Hills Have Eyes shit. Yeah.
Remember, that goat was his livelihood. Whatever that means. But
yeah, but they did not return that girl to her parents. They were like, yeah, we're gonna put you in foster care for a minute while we conduct this investigation.
While we figure some shit out. Yeah.
A nice family we can put you with for the time being. Yeah. and then they did their little investigation.
But yeah, I do. Once again, these kids would not think that far ahead because your brain does not stop developing until 25 or so.
Yep.
And
when you're 25,
that's part
is when it stops
of it. They do not think beyond A. They don't go A plus B equals C. No, they just go A.
They live.
It's in the here and now.
When you're that age, you live in the moment.
Yeah. So their brain does not go to, oh, they're going to take her back. Oh, no, you don't want me to tell them about? Okay.
Yeah, like their mind.
Brain doesn't go any further than that.
Yeah, their headspace, their state of mind is in a different place than
kids'
like
new friend
normal adults.
told her.
I mean, yes, technically, legally, they're adults, but their state of mind is in a different place than other adults.
Yeah. Our kid's new friend told her not to tell anyone something, and it blew our kid's mind when I said, anytime someone says for you to keep something a secret,
that's a red
question
flag. Yes.
why.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
It blew her mind, and she goes, oh my God. And as she started putting all the pieces together, you should have seen it just hit her.
See the wheels
like,
turning?
She was like, that bitch.
She put it together, yeah. Good. I'm glad my kids are smarter than that.
Once again, I find myself making lists of shit I need to talk to our kids about on a daily basis. So if I have to do that,
because you definitely don't want the internet
I know
teaching them about
other
it.
parents aren't doing this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want the internet teaching them about it.
No. So
anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, this
anyway,
whole
back
thing.
To this.
It's
romantic homicide music video. TKO Mine also tweets out this clip with the caption, David's victim Celeste allegedly spotted on past stream with streamers Arky and Yugi. Now again, as stated at the beginning of this video, a lot of this is speculation, but Kosi then tweets out this screenshot with the caption, need to repost because it makes so much sense. David's odd obsession with Celeste / possible incriminating evidence. RIP Celeste revives her name.
What are we looking at here?
She was
all right. Odd obsession with Celeste as possible incriminating evidence. Celeste, Hernandez. I can't read that other text, too small.
Age. It's got her age and stuff.
Oh, there's two girls named Celeste? They're wearing the same jacket? Is he saying like she changed her name? Or they're trying to play it off like she's a different person and they're actually the same person? Is that what's happening here? I mean, two people can own the same jacket. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, especially if it's like a trendy jacket. How many fucking kids wore that fucking Supreme shit forever? So that in and of itself doesn't mean anything. Yeah. I mean, it is possible that he's got two girls with the same name. So is that what people are saying could be his alibi? Is he was actually singing about this other girl named Celeste, who is 23, who is his age, and that people are confusing her with the other one? Is that what's going to be his alibi? Because that's all he's got to tell the cops then.
But hey, why is this other one in your goddamn car? Like, that doesn't answer other questions.
Oh, he's just going to say that somebody set him up. Somebody else put it there.
Yeah,
that's the narrative that
he's
going to
go.
Yeah. Okay. You then have to tie him to the body. Because if you can't use the songs as evidence, which this is just going to be the reason the judge will go, see, this is why you can't use it as evidence, because it could be metaphorical, it could mean nothing. Yeah. Songs are art. We can't use art as evidence, which they typically don't. So the songs, don't look at the songs and scream evidence, because it doesn't mean anything. But he has a thing for curly-haired, short Latinas named Celeste. Yeah, that was a theory. I mean, it's possible. Boogie2988 did it. He was married for how many years? To a girl named Desiree, who he called Desi. And then they got divorced, and he went crazy and got a new girlfriend who's 19 and he's 50.
Oh.
And what's her name? Desi.
Desiree, whatever.
No, her name's just Desi. Like, she's
Desi.
not Desiree, but her name is the nickname he used for the other name. No, that's her name.
That seems weird to me, though. That is a level of weirdness where I'm
so he dates a girl with the same name.
Yeah, that's getting weird, Lifetime movie-ish.
I don't know about that. Like, some guys are just like that. All I think is
Ron.
It's the fucking Ron from Parks and Rec. Where like all three of his ex-wives have the same name. And he's like, yeah, my first wife's name is Tammy. My second wife's name is Tammy. And my third wife's name was Tamara. What's your point?
What's your point? Like, no.
Yeah.
No. No. Oh my god. No.
Boogie's a creep. I wouldn't say bad dude. Bad dude implies that he's done something criminal, which he hasn't. He's a creep. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a creep.
I just feel
Probably
like
a sexual deviant, but
I just
he hasn't
feel
broken
like
any laws.
maybe
Other than shooting the gun in the air that one time. But aside from that, like, as far as, like, anything major, like, he shot a warning shot in the air and got a fucking charge for it. But other than that, like, he doesn't have a record. He hasn't done anything criminal. And you can think what you want. You can say what you want. I'll probably agree with you. Being almost 50 and dating a 19-year-old is weird.
It is.
It's creepy.
It is.
But it's not illegal.
No, it's not.
So that doesn't make him a bad dude. Creep, yes. Bad, yeah, it's open to interpretation.
Anytime though I see someone where it's like, I'm dating this person named whatever, and then the next one is named this and looks kind of like this person.
It's a child. It's
to
a
me,
childless thing. So it's a childless thing because there was a certain age where I would like, back before I had kids. Like, if you'd asked me in my 20s, could you date someone 19 or 20 when you're 50? Like, wouldn't it be dope? Because we're, making the DiCaprio jokes and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I can do it. Because before you have kids, you think about it differently than after you have kids.
Yeah.
Now I have kids and I'm like, okay, so when I'm 50, that's going to be like the age of my daughter.
Yeah.
Be like dating one of my daughter's friends. It feels weird. It feels
weird.
Might not be illegal,
I mean,
but definitely feels weird.
Yeah.
Don't want to do it.
Nope, don't want to do it, but yeah.
Still couldn't do it. Mostly talking about abuse stories from his ex-wife. Who, Boogie? Yeah. I mean, Boogie, like, he's a pathological liar. I'd say that's probably, like, the worst thing he does. I don't know how much stake I'd put in any of his abuse stories. Because even the ones about his family from growing up, they've changed. That story's changed multiple times. I'm not saying he wasn't abused as a child, but that's the method of abuse has changed multiple times when he retells those stories. So he's a pathological liar and a perpetual victim. So grain of salt.
Huge.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hernandez. Then attaching the screenshot showing Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and at the bottom a screenshot of Celeste Herrera from Yuki's IRL on 6/8/2025. And the theory on the left here says Celeste Hernandez was killed all the way back before the 8th of June. According to the report of her missing body, the body was heavily decomposed and chopped up. Depending on the longevity of the decomposition, we won't really know if this theory is true or not. But to continue on with the theory, I believe that after killing Celeste Hernandez, David's obsession with her would not go away, and that he would look for someone to fill her place. This is where Celeste Herrera enters, as seen in the two photos. The new Celeste is wearing the same exact one the deceased one was last seen missing with, the jacket. This leads me to believe that David knew of Celeste's death and gave the new Celeste her jacket after she was killed. Unironically, X2C went and discovered that many of David's songs and music videos premiered on Celeste Hernandez's birthday, contributing to the fact that David was obsessed with her. And then,
so not just one song, but many.
I mean, he was obviously obsessed with
her. I mean,
just,
he was definitely obsessed with her. But obsession doesn't always equal murder.
No,
like, you need to be able to, like, all these are our theories, which I'll give it to you. There's a lot of circumstantial evidence about him. It's a pretty good chance he did it. Yeah. But you need to be able to tie him to that body.
Yeah.
If you don't have any evidence that puts him connected to the body physically, then all you have is circumstantial stuff, and circumstantial stuff might not stick.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance he did it. It's sounding like he did it, almost comically so. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he did it. So I'm waiting to see more evidence, because right now, like, if you were to press charges right now, you wouldn't.
It's a lot of circumstances.
Yeah, you wouldn't get very far.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that this would stick in a good lawyer could argue his way out of this at the moment. There needs to be more. I don't know if there's a crazier story of a celebrity like this, to be honest. Don't Google Ezra Miller.
No, do not.
The Flash did some crazy shit, bro.
Isn't that still ongoing? Like, isn't there?
Yes.
Like yeah. There's still
Yes.
like.
And yes, there are
ongoing
bodies.
court
Plural.
case. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude is.
What gets me is when the body was discovered, almost like done on purpose. Did he chop someone up? Possibly.
Possible.
I mean, there's a lot of weird
There's a
shit.
lot of grooming
And
involved.
there's a lot of stuff with minors. There's a lot of missing people, multiple bodies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of very weird shit with
Very
Ezra
weird
Miller.
shit, yeah. Yeah.
How do I get up there? Yeah.
I
Ezra
listened
Miller's got
to,
stuff dating all the way back to 2015.
It might be a podcast called Sinisterhood.
It's a
where
little,
they did a
it's a little
long, deep
shocking
dive
that
into Ezra
it's a
Miller.
little shocking that his stuff hasn't become more public,
Yeah.
given that it's been going on for damn near 10 years now, and there's multiple victims, and some of which are confirmed. At least the assaults are confirmed because they're on camera.
Yeah.
But then there's bodies associated with the people that were assaulted. Yeah, like it just. The more you dig into that rabbit hole, the deeper it goes, and you're like, he wasn't fired from DC and got to keep being the Flash after this?
And yet, people have been fired for less, right?
Jimmy Kimmel just got fired for less.
For less.
Just saying.
Yep.
On the right here, it says reason for murder. Some people speculate that Celeste Hernandez wanted to leave David and go back home, but David would not allow her because he knew that if anyone found out about their relationship, his career would be ruined. So he decided to kill her. Cause of death is still unknown. And just for quick context before we read more replies, Captain Adam did tweet out this clip of the caption, XQC just solved David and Celeste's case, revealing that David dropped a song on her 12th and 13th birthday, both love songs.
User, that's crazy.
Dude, so it's not standardized. So it's not, so I can go like this?
Yeah. No, I didn't inspect Element. I swear to God, I'm in LA and it says September 7 for me.
Case cracked. It's actually the most...
He solved it. Everybody, XQC's on the case. We got it. Jason may not have figured it out, but XQC... Chat. It's solved. I solved it, bro. You bitch ass. I solved it.
Just the utter confidence. Like, I solved it.
Loud, confident, and wrong is
Loud,
XQC's
confident,
brand.
wrong. Yeah.
He's debated Destiny a few times. So look, I'm not a fan of Destiny. We all know why. But those debates are hilarious. Loud, confident, and wrong. All right, let's go. Let's see how he figured it out. Look, he circled it and everything. Look, he's unlike Jason. He brought evidence to the table. He's got a chart. He fucking circled it and everything.
The only thing he's missing is the whole board with the red strings.
Like Charlie with the cigarette and all the fucking strings. Chat. I figured it out. Chat.
That's all he's
Oh my
missing,
God.
man. He has figured it out.
There you go. Look.
Guys,
Look at that
everything
face.
lines up. Alright, guys, you're talking about chat. What would be the other list? Guys, just for this very one coincidence.
He's pulling out the calculator and everything. He's going deep.
It'd be 365 times 365. We're talking about 1 out of 133,000.
That's not how probability works, but okay. You literally just multiplied the number of days in a year by itself and said, I got the probability of this happening.
He's not a mathematician, though, so I mean...
Okay, all right. It's not how probability works, XQC. But continue. Let's watch him work. He's cooking. Let's watch him cook.
But back over to the thread by Kosi.
Oh, come on, more XQC solving the case. Come on, bro.
I need a board.
I need more of this.
Everything.
I need an entire stream, an entire episode of XQC just solving murders.
Put XQC on the case of all
XQC.
the world's unsolved mysteries.
If by some miracle my video ends up in your feed and you see this, Once a week, you just need to do a true crime
There you
stream.
go.
We just need a full stream of XQC just solving murders. You go to r/true crime, you can solve them all, baby. You'll be a hero. You got this. I believe
I
in
want to
you.
see this.
All jokes aside,
I
think you got it. I think you got
I think
this.
you can do this.
They'll make a TV
I
show
believe in
about
you.
you. They'll make a TV show about you and everything.
Yep. XQ solved.
XQ solved. There you go.
There you go.
The cops recruit a streamer who has figured out a number of these unsolved cases.
Yes.
So we decided to hire him. And you will be played by... Fuck, his name escapes me right now. Steve Buscemi. He'll be played by Steve Buscemi.
There you go. Steve Buscemi.
Hello, fellow youths.
Oh, God.
Seriously, do it.
Yes, I can see this. I can see it plain as day. It would be a hit.
Theory crafting the different Celestes. Vince replies, he probably got her pregnant and realized what would happen if people found out, and he killed her. Probably why her body was found to be heavily...
What?
If people find out she's pregnant, I'm gonna have to pay child support. I'll kill her. Wait,
Dude,
what?
no.
Wait.
No.
What happens if they find out you killed her, though? Like, the consequence for one seems worse than the
Dude.
other here, dude.
No. Remember,
If I get caught doing this thing, I'll get in trouble. So I'll do a worse thing to keep from getting caught doing that.
who's the one of us who listens to more true crime? How many times?
I'm not saying
is
it's not
that-
possible. I'm just saying the logic
it's
is
very
retarded.
Possible. It is very possible.
I'm just saying the logic is retarded.
That is the logic for most of these idiots.
Oh my god, I think I took too many oxycodone. I'm gonna OD. Wait, if I take a bunch of Tylenol, it'll counter the oxycodone.
Yes.
That's what I'll do.
That's what it's like. That is what it's like. I kid you not. I listened to one earlier today where the woman's logic was, well, the man I'm having an affair with is just a racquetball coach. So we need to kill my rich husband to get his money.
Even finding out, even if his thought process was they're gonna, not child support, was they're gonna find out I was with a minor. Even if that's the case,
What are they going to do when they find out you
the
killed them?
punishment for that is still less than murder.
Because they do not think they
Especially
will get caught.
with celebrities and that age gap. Even if he got caught, realistically speaking, even if he got caught, there's a good chance he walked.
For some reason.
It's a pretty good chance that he walked. There are celebrities with larger age gaps that have walked.
That have walked, right? But for some reason, they can fathom that they will get caught for, the whole, underage thing. But they will get away with this murder. She's gonna tell
The crime
it. So
that is
I'm
notoriously
going to get caught.
The crime that is notoriously impossible to get
Dude.
away with.
Dude.
Murder.
Narcissism is a hell of a drug. They
I know
think
you
they
like.
can do it.
I know you like music. They make literal songs about this, David. Papa Roach did one entitled "Getting Away
Get
with
away
Murder."
with murder.
Spoiler alert:
You don't.
the song ends with him not doing it. You don't get away with
'Cause you
murder.
don't.
That's the point. It's damn near impossible. Especially in the year 2025 with the forensic technology that we got.
Guess what?
They can see you from space, dude. They can see. What do
Disclaimer
you
again,
mean?
not trying to tell people how to commit crimes, but killing someone you don't know is probably the best.
That
way to
is
do
the
it.
best. Even now, that one's hard. Like
And
20
even
years
now.
ago, I would say the only way to get away with murder 20 years ago would be if you drove 5 hours to a place you've never fucking been, you have no ties to whatsoever and no reason to ever go, and then you pick a random person you don't know, you murder them, you ditch the body, and you drive back home. There's zero things tying you to that location or that body. 20 years ago, that might would work. But now your phone's got a GPS GPS in it. They can see your dumb ass from space. Your car's smart and it's talking to the government. It's just like, there's no way now. There's just no way.
Hey, you half-assed it at that. You basically said, I'm going to kill somebody, left the body in your car, and just was like, good enough. Like,
yeah, also, this is like minimum amount of effort, too.
Yeah, like, I don't get it.
For getting away with murder. You went through more trouble to kill her to hide the first crime than you did to hide the crime of killing her. Like, it doesn't, I'm saying, it still doesn't make sense. There's no way you slice this where it makes sense.
It never does.
That part makes sense.
It never does.
There's like I said, there's still a big piece to this puzzle that we're missing. It either hasn't been revealed yet, or there's some information that we don't know, and everybody's just theory crafting. But that I'm still focused on that.
Woody Allen never went to jail. Yeah, Woody Allen.
Yeah, and if Woody Allen killed someone tomorrow, he would.
Yeah.
Like I said, 20, 30 years ago, you might could get away with murder. You ain't doing it in 2025.
Not now.
Again, they can see you from space. Your car reports your location. There's a camera on every street corner, and every person around you is a walking surveillance system waiting to whip their phone out and there's no way. There's no way you get away with murder in 2025. It's way too hard.
How many times has someone killed somebody, and then when it came to disposing of the evidence, they just kind of
It would be
fell
easier.
off. They just got lazy.
It would be easier to convince a jury of 12 people that you're not a pedophile for dating a 14-year-old than it would be to get away with killing the 14-year-old.
Yes.
Like, then if those are your two options, take your chance with the jury. Hope there's another pedophile on the jury. You might get lucky.
Once again, though, we circle back around to young people don't seem to have these conversations. Like, they don't think that far ahead.
Body was well decomposed. I guess it was working. What was working?
What was working? The Texas heat.
Decomposition? Yeah, it was working.
It was working.
You know what happens when a body decomposes, right? Like, you would have to park that car in Antarctica to keep people from smelling it. Like, this is what was the plan? What part was working?
There was no plan. It was good enough.
What fucking part was working?
There was no plan. It was, I got lazy. I did something, and then I said to myself, I'm tired. I got this tour to do. I want some hot Cheetos. Good enough.
I want some hot Cheetos.
I'm getting a new Tesla anyway. You know good and well that was the thought process.
Oh my God.
We dismembered and chopped up, so there would be no DNA remains of a fetus. And Kosi replies, yeah, I was thinking about her pregnancy too. She wasn't even 15. Can't wait to hear the truth. Tiara also tweets out these screenshots with the caption, David TikTok reposts are scary. And it's two screenshots, both posted by David. The first one saying me if I see her talk with other dudes, and it looks like they're cutting chicken. And this one saying me after hearing about her past with other boys. I'm jealous and utterly disgusted by her actions. Depicting a weapon to the back of this girl's head.
Isn't that from American Psycho or whatever?
I think so, maybe.
It's not a weapon, it's a nail gun.
Yeah. I mean, it's a weapon if you use it right.
I mean, it's not intended to be a weapon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, but I get it. You're going to put a nail through the back of her head.
Yeah.
Head. Zell continues her thread saying he needs to be put in jail, attaching this screenshot of what appears to be a message David sent on a social media of a video someone captioned saying, me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told the boy happy birthday because why you happy he made it another year. And another screenshot of buckshot roulette with the gun already on the table and the caption, babe, please don't trip, but this guy at the pot, and then it's cut off, presumably shooting her. Chunk replies, dude, whole time she was talking about other middle schoolers. He got jealous over middle schoolers. Violet says her past. She is literally 13. What past is he talking about?
What do you mean what past is she talking about? Ain't you seen her Roblox account? She's been so many places. She's talked to so many people.
What's the game?
And we know what happens in Roblox.
What's the game? Where they make themselves look all, you got to do the bad bitch shit or whatever.
This is Roblox.
Yeah. Where they're I don't know, it's like you
shower
no,
with your dad simulator?
No, not shower with your dad
One
simulator.
of the many Diddy parties?
It's like you make yourself look like a model and then you walk the runway or some shit. Yeah. You know, she probably was doing a lot of that.
Well, we know who they talk to in Roblox. She got to go.
Like,
I saw that bitch on Berry Avenue. She got to go.
not Berry Avenue. But, so you mean to tell me that this walking, talking, lava-colored flag.
This walking, talking red flag?
Yes, yeah. This walking, talking red flag was posting this shit on social media, and no one was like...
Again, I'm not one to want to call someone guilty, so we're still going to say allegedly until they've had their day in court. But I will say his day in court ain't looking promising right now.
It's not. Do not defend yourself, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Primary school? Tin Hardick says they met when she was like 11 to 12. What could she even do with other guys besides hold hands on the playground? What the fuck? In a separate...
You'd be surprised. Ain't you seen Roblox? Ass slep. Ass slep.
Tweeted Deuce posts, "You're telling me people knew about David and Celeste in a Discord server and didn't say anything?" And Lottie Di replies, "For years apparently. How does that app not monitor these kinds of things? Why did no one report it? She was failed by so many people." Gabby tweets out, "The fact that David's fans knew he was a minor and you knew she was missing and didn't say anything till now."
His fans are also minors. Y'all ain't putting two and two together on that.
They're just as dumb as he
Some
is.
of them are probably girls in there wishing they'd be next.
Wishing they were her.
I mean, until she ended up dead. Now they're
Yeah.
probably not wishing they'll be next. But you get what I'm saying.
I don't know. You got some weirdos out there.
Where are your morals? Curto Art tweets out, "David going to hell, bro." And Alex replies, "Every time you start to like a celebrity, they do some stuff like this." Fearbuck then tweets out this clip.
Your body is a porta potty. Only thing to make my life complete is when I turn your face into a toilet seat. Drip, 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 pee on you.
Miss Dave Chappelle. Anyway.
He should have went the R. Kelly route is what I'm saying. He'd be in less trouble.
Yes, he should have. God damn.
There has to be a creepy 20-something in the Discord. Oh, there's probably a number of adults in that Discord just like him.
Yeah.
The point is birds of a feather flock together. None of those people in that Discord.
The comment of "take your ass to bed."
Yeah.
That one was probably one of those creepy 20-year-olds.
There were definitely people old enough to know better.
Clip with the caption, "Detectives from the LAPD's homicide unit searched David's residence and the side of the Tesla before it was towed, as part of the investigation into the 15-year-old Celeste R.'s murder. Authorities reportedly left carrying a computer and multiple evidence bags."
We'll check his hard drive.
To developing news now, police searching a home in the Hollywood Hills tonight, close to where the teen's body was found.
Mike, do we know if the search has anything to do with the girl's death, though?
Yeah, so Susie and Juan, we are working on those details right now. What I can tell you is that it is literally right where we know that the car was towed from. So remember how this all happened, as you heard from Nicole? The car was towed from the Hollywood Hills. It wasn't until it was at the tow yard where the body was found. So if we go back to where the car was towed from tonight, there's a presence of Los Angeles police detectives that are out there. We can see them in their plainclothes suits. We also see crime scene techs. It appears to be centered at this home. Sky Cow was able to get a peek before it got dark, and we can see that garage door open, and we see what appear to be crime scene techs going in and out of that garage. There you see it right there. You see the door to the home open on the inside. Another Tesla with the front open right there inside the garage as well. To be clear, LAPD has not said tonight if this investigation is related to the investigation of the girl's body being found, but they are like less than 100 feet away from where it was all found. So this is all
I mean, that's definitely what they're investigating. I don't know what else they could be there investigating.
What else would they be investigating?
They ain't saying that's what they're investigating just because they would have been better off to say no comment than to say that. But
the more and more I hear, the more and more pissed off I get, because I'm just like, this girl was how old? And you mean to tell me just the mom's reaction to shit, just people in Discord, just the anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the other user wasn't wrong. She got failed by a lot of people for a lot of stupid reasons. But the cops are definitely there investigating that. There's literally nothing else they could be there investigating. I don't know why they just didn't go no comment. Why even make that statement? Everybody knows why you're there, bro. You're investigating. I get it. It's a celebrity murder, and you don't want to make a statement, but that just say no comment.
Once again, I'm also convinced that a lot of people don't seem to understand how quick news travels on social media these days. Maybe they don't understand how.
All right.
Happening in the same neighborhood. We have reached out to the LAPD. We even talked to the Hollywood Watch Commander. This isn't Hollywood Division. The Hollywood Watch Commander had no idea what was going on, which leads us to believe this is not a patrol operation. This is detectives that we see out there.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be
working to gather some
Yeah.
more information, but we know as that operation is happening very, very close to where that car was towed from before her body was found.
Rob then tweets out this video with the caption, Celeste's brother speaks up and reveals that David killed his sister. Whole chat attached in the video. Again, as things stand right now, this is just alleged, but an Instagram user named It's Matthew was followed by David, and someone reached out saying, dude, why does David follow you? All respect to your sister, I hate how shitty people are being. Was it really him? Jesus. All love, man. And Matthew says, yes, it was him because he found my account out of nowhere and followed me. And they reply, fuck. Well, he has it coming. That's wild. Just randomly. Did you even ever talk to him? And Matthew says, I met him once in person. And they say, did you and your family know of your sister being with him? Like she was living with him? All of this shit is so confusing and disgusting. And Matthew says, I knew and went to the police about it, but lack of evidence, so it was waved off. The person says, bullshit. Now that there's thousands of people backing you up, that won't happen again. But if they had listened. And the brother says, even then, they don't do anything. They haven't even done anything towards him. And the user replies, that's how it is with the celebrities. Just look at fucking Diddy. They don't do shit. And the brother says, I know it fucking sucks. And the user says, fucking crazy people suffer for it. How long has she been gone? And Matthew says, dead? 2 weeks. And the user says, damn, that soon? People have been saying like a month. The dude's a weirdo. His songs all have weird messages and imagery. What do you think happened? Like he just didn't want her to expose him being with her? And the brother says, I don't know. He says, damn, was your sister like in love with him and choosing to stay? I'm guessing it was all him just manipulating her. And he says, yeah, she was always saying that he was waiting until she was 18 to get married and stuff like that. And he replies, fucking sick. What's crazy is all those people in his circle who knew and didn't say shit. I saw one guy got sued by him. I'm sure you would have too if you kept pushing. And the brother replies, dog, what? I never knew that. My sister wouldn't say anything ever. And he just says, dude, there's so much shit in that Discord he has. And the brother says, what the fuck, there's a Discord? And he replies, yeah, it was just...
What the fuck is a Discord?
No, you said, what the fuck?
There's a Discord? Yeah, of course he has a Discord.
His fan Discord and stuff. I wasn't in it obviously, but from what I know, he was decently active in it. And some screenshots and screen recordings were posted today and yesterday after the news. Showed one guy saying this, attaching the message we looked at earlier of the user referencing the missing girl. 95% sure it's legit, someone who was in the server before it was locked. Screen recorded them looking up this message and it wasn't edited or anything. The brother says, what the fuck? No fucking way, dude. Please send me more if you know, dude. And the user says, I got you, bro. Let me find everything that's been posted for you. That's why I said so many people were after David now after this. They have found so much evidence to back this shit up. The brother says, dude, I never knew this shit. And he replies, only a small number of people were aware until today. The brother replies, I wish I would have known. I could have used this. He says, you didn't have your sister added on Discord, right? And he says, I didn't even have Discord. And the user replies, yeah, I was just seeing because someone took a screenshot of her account supposedly. And it's Celeste 1294. This is what I got. Then more screenshots we read earlier. Then these are all the pictures we looked at earlier. Are those photos of her? And that song was on unreleased David song apparently. Then there's just another video attached just saying, here's the video proving these messages are real and stuff. And Matthew replies, yes, about the photos being her. The user replies, do you know of any of your sister's Instagram accounts? There were some messages people said were her messaging friends, but not really confirmed yet. Then these two messages, which we'll take a look at here in a second. And Matthew replies with these pictures of Celeste saying, that's my sister, dog. And here it is, closer looks at the pictures that Matthew attaches. And the user says, fuck it is. He says, you think this is real? And Matthew says, yes, I do. I know who Gus is. He's dead. And the user says, what happened?
He should be going to the police with this entire conversation.
Yes.
Why are you still talking to people? And like, you need to collect all this and take it straight to the police.
Yeah.
He replies he got shot up, dead. He says, you think by David or just some other shit? And the brother replies, other stuff. Jay replies reporting that he just made his account private, and then the OP Arev says, I still follow it. And Taurus replies, am I the only one that thinks messaging her brother is fucking weird? And EG says, yeah, and you could tell he didn't really want to talk about it either. Totally understandable. He's in mourning and a stranger is asking him a bunch of personal questions about his recently murdered sister. Until they started giving him evidence.
One person is going, shut up, take this to the police. But once again, I know.
If you are talking to his brother and you gave him all that information and it can be verified, take it to the police.
Take it to the police.
And if it can't be verified, they'll be the ones to say it can't be verified. Exactly. Like, let them decide what to do with it. It needs to go to them.
friends. Of course he's gonna jump on that. And these are the messages that was linked in the DMs that we just looked at. Here posts them saying some DMs between someone and apparently Celeste. I'm not sure how legit these are. And it's
What did it say?
No, go back.
I mean, I think he's about to read it, but what's that? You say you bled? What? Because I wasn't horny? Oh, they're talking about having sex?
You don't have to bleed the first time. I didn't because what? I thought I did.
You still gonna talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. I'm safe. Not anymore.
No.
All right, let's
post them
see
saying
if he
some
shares
DMs
the rest
between
of them.
someone and apparently Celeste. I'm not sure how legit these are. And it's text messages between someone and Wowness2. Doesn't appear that we have timestamps or anything like that, but it's a user in orange, and Wowness, the orange user, says, I'm just gonna check up on you. And Wow says, I don't want to talk to anyone. And Orange says, that's it. Wow says, okay, yes, of course. Orange says, but you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. And Wow says, I'm safe. No, I'm not. And Orange says, okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. And Wow says, I love you too, and I won't. Then there's more text messages where Orange says, I made it. And Wow replies, it can bleed and not bleed during S because you prob did it when you were younger. Then replying to a message from Orange where Orange says, you don't have to bleed the first time. And Wow replies, I didn't because I wasn't. H. And Orange says, you said you bled. What? And Wow replies, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David. And Orange says, And Wow says, with Gus, I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having S with him. Back over to Fearedbug, he tweets out this clip with the caption, a resurfaced clip of David from January 11th, 2024 shows him with Celeste R on stream, where he tells the mods to delete all VODs and clips after he ends the stream.
Yo, wait.
Oh, look at answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer.
Which one?
And that's supposed to be her?
I guess so, Sam.
What's good, David? Big fan, mixed by me. Oh, thank you, Mitochondria. Appreciate you.
I gotta sound with him if you even.
Yeah, he sounds like I thought he would sound, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
And there's another clip that Fearebug posts with David's chat was making Epstein jokes during his stream on January 11th, 2024, while he had Celeste R on. He once again told
Yes, that was her on there. Okay.
Yeah.
mods to delete all clips and VODs.
He trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
And then along with this, Fearebug also tweets
Yeah, that's not how the internet works, brother.
No.
out alleged footage of Celeste R backstage with David's brother after David's show on June 27th, 2024 has resurfaced. Tin City replies with this picture in the caption, peep the Hello Kitty Crocs. You can see here, this is the Crocs that it looks like Celeste is wearing, and this is the Hello Kitty little bow tie in the logo. Pokimane tweets out, I've gotten a lot of messages about the David news and wanted to say I'm as shocked and disturbed as everyone else finding this out. I'm hoping justice will be served soon. My thoughts
Why are we quoting Pokimane like she's got anything to do with this at all?
and prayers are with the victim's family. Salt tweets out this clip with the caption, Ludwig thinks people mentioning Jason the Ween in the David situation are just clout chasing off his name even though he's not involved. Attaching this clip.
People bringing up Jason are genuinely to the highest degree clout farming. Like they're genuinely just trying to get it's just Clippers trying to get views.
I'm sorry, Ludwig, I can't hear you with Hassan's dick in your mouth. Maybe move that around a little bit so you can speak clearly.
I don't really know this guy that well, but he seems very clout farming.
He's king. Yeah. He's a Hassan dick rider. He's king. He's king
That's
clout
what
farm.
I assumed of him from what little I have seen of him.
Like it is very weird behavior. when someone is murdered and your first thought is, what can we say about the streamer?
You mean the streamer who is endlessly proclaiming his innocence?
When it looks.
You mean the streamer who keeps screaming about how innocent this guy is after all of the evidence points in the opposite direction? Yeah, he's gonna get a little criticism for it. That's not clout chasing. That's just, people putting 2 and 2 together, boss man. Jesus. Yeah, I can hate Ludwig.
Yeah, once again, don't know much about him. What little bit
It's
of
another one of those guys I don't understand. I don't understand how he ever got to be famous, but apparently he's fucking famous.
What little I've seen, man seems insufferable. I use man loosely.
Yep.
Yeah, he seems very
Thoy boy.
childish
He's
and,
a thoy boy.
Insufferable.
Anyway.
It's just weird.
Sun God Luffy also attaches this clip on the livestream fail subreddit with the caption, Rain spoke on Jason the Ween getting hate for defending David before today's official news came out against him.
That's insane. No, bro, don't put that on Jason. That's not fair. Obviously, Jason didn't know this shit. He was just trying to defend his friend. Like other people try to do with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Jason's a bad guy for defending David when it happens. Now there's hard evidence. So
it's a little different to say defending him is one thing and a defense of him is going kind of what I did, where I'm going, hey guys, we need more evidence. Let's not jump to conclusions. Yeah. He gave definitive statements and defense for him in the opposite direction. So yeah, that's a little different. He's vouching for the guy and now it's not looking so great for him. Of course he's going to get shit for it. As well he should.
So now if he continues to defend him, yes, he's in the wrong. But if he sees it for what it is and doesn't defend him anymore, then you can't blame him for defending him the first time.
No, I can. And I will.
Yeah.
Okay? You can't blame him for defending him because he was just trying to be a W-mans and not shit on your friend before the truth comes out. And that's nice of him.
There's a nice way to do that. He did it a different way.
He went a different direction.
Honest.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, you should have your friends back when you don't know for sure.
OP then follows up his post by saying, context, Jason was getting hate today because of his friend David's deceased minor and his Tesla. Jason tried to defend David and say he was probably framed, but slowly more and more is coming out against David. Resurfaced pictures, Discord messages, and song lyrics. And his relationship with the underage deceased minor Celeste.
Kash Viking Patel will defend David like he does for Epstein. I mean, there's a way to defend them without proclaiming their innocence when you don't know. You can defend them and talk about how ridiculous it is, or guys, I don't think he did it. I think you guys are jumping to conclusions. Let's wait and see.
Yeah.
All right. Let's stop with these allegations because everybody deserves their day in court. If he did it, then the cops will find out that he did it.
There you go.
I don't think my friend would do that. That's how you make that statement. But to say, no, it couldn't have been him. Couldn't have. You're just straight up in denial. You're just straight up in denial.
I love you very much. But one thing that my father always taught me is that you never truly know anyone. Never will you ever hear me say, I don't think this person would do that. I don't know your mind.
You know my mind.
No,
yes,
I do
you
not.
do.
No.
I would want my wife to be able to say that there's certain things she knows I would never do.
I will say that I know
There's a list of things
about
you
as
should
well as any person can know someone.
And you should know.
With that being said, you can
know,
never know anyone.
And you should know that I have a strict code that I live by, and I would rather die than violate any of the things on that.
I know that.
Violate any of the codes on that list. So if a cop comes to you and tells you that I did one of those things,
and
your
what
response
if you have
should
a
be,
mental break and all of a sudden that code is not there?
Again, I would die before that happened. That's the whole point.
Mental break. You have a psychotic break.
I would hope you had more faith in me than that and wouldn't give the cops reason to investigate me further.
Once again, if either one of us ever turns up dead, the other one is screwed. We already know this. So just stop.
Kill me if you won't, bitch. I ain't worth nothing.
Same here. Honestly, I'm probably worth more than you are.
Probably.
I hate that. But yes, I've just given you motive. Way to go.
You know how much you people used to cost?
How expensive you are. Not the when you think it is. Anyway, why are we saying it like that? Why are we saying it like that? It doesn't sound good.
Jason was getting hate today because of his friend David, deceased minor, and a.
Because of his.
He's trying to. Whoever typed this on Reddit is trying to sound all armchair fucking detective-y, only he's not good at it. His friend deceased her. I feel like you're missing some words in that sentence. Friend David, deceased minor.
It just sounds like
yeah.
He forgot to add a S, and so he's laying claim to it, and it doesn't sound great either. But whatever. Yeah, he's not good at it.
May she rest in peace. Her family told TMZ that she had a boyfriend named David. David has a matching tattoo. I think Jason has cut ties to David because this is getting disgusting. Lastly, TMZ also reported that David was paying his fans to keep Celeste Age a secret. I really hope Jason makes the right decision and cuts off David completely. And as of right now, Daily Loud tweets out that David.
What was that?
Said TMZ confirmed. How did they confirm that?
They always say confirmed, and they never show how.
Yeah, I need.
That's what TMZ does.
I mean, I'm not saying that that's the make or break, but I'm just saying I would like to know how that is confirmed.
Yeah, they don't reveal their stuff like that.
Okay.
Has canceled his world tour. Shout out to our tier 3 members, internet representatives Kiko, Salsao, Coldest Bandito, and Captain Crash Out. Thank you guys so much for the support.
Tour because I forgot to clean up some stuff.
What?
I have to cancel my tour because I forgot to clean up some stuff. I got busy.
Forgot to clean the trunk of my car, guys.
I got busy. I mean, shit happened.
I forgot to clean some stuff at my house. Not my car. Not my car. Yeah, just one look at his stream. He sounded about the way I thought he'd sound.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I mean, he's clearly not the brightest pixel on the screen, so.
Bless his heart. Anyway.
Oh my God.
I can't. I don't know. There are just so many things that my brain can't seem to get over. Like, just the.
Yeah, a lot of this feels really obvious. It's really hard to.
It feels really obvious and really unnecessary. Like, this feels like.
I understand everybody's.
Something that should not have
understand everybody's desire to immediately assume his guilt. It feels very warranted.
It does.
But that part of me who wants to respect the legal system, because there's nothing I hate more than to see people get punished for crimes they have yet to be found guilty of. I hate to see people get fired from their job over an allegation.
Yep.
And then not get that job back when they get their day in court and prove themselves innocent, like Johnny Depp did. And didn't get his spot back in Pirates of the Caribbean. Disney did not call him back, even after he proved his innocence. That's not fair. No. So I'm trying to be fair. But goddamn, the deck is stacked against this boy.
But yeah.
This feels comically obvious. Again, this is all alleged. He might be innocent.
So much of this
it's highly unlikely, but he might be innocent.
Like there just seems like there were, once again, alleged. There seemed like there were a lot of alleged red flags. And it just feels like all it would have taken.
It feels to me like all the people screaming that he was framed. I'm sitting here going, the amount of work you'd have to put in to frame it this perfectly is less work than it would take him to say. Than it would be for him to actually do the murder.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of prep work. That is
seems.
Ooh boy. That is a like Stephen King novel level of prep work to perfectly frame a guy. Whoever framed him, if he was framed, was a goddamn professional. This isn't some teenager who just threw a body in a car. He did it on a birthday, and then also convinced David to release all of his songs also on her birthday. Like you did years.
Had them get the tattoos.
You had them get matching tattoos first. Like you did years worth of lead up. This is a lot to frame someone with. This is like M. Night Shyamalan twist level.
Yeah, and your manipulation, I mean, kudos, sir or ma'am. Like
it sounds less likely. It sounds like it would be easier for him to murder the girl than it would be to have to frame him for being murdered.
To frame this.
To frame this on him.
But
Jesus.
Yeah, the thing that like I said, just the thing that I can't get over is pissing me off here is just the amount of red flags that no one seemed to take time.
With a body in the trunk, the pedo stuff is going to come second. I feel like there's plenty of evidence to prove that he was an adult dating a minor and definitely shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
But let's focus on who killed the girl first before who fucked her before she died. That's gonna be a secondary charge at this point.
Trafficking.
Yeah, like there's a list of other heavier crimes that are gonna go above that one. And that one's just gonna get tacked on at the end as icing on the cake at this point.
So something I have never really looked into, which I'm surprised I haven't, is when something like this happens. Okay, so let's. Remember the kid, what was her name? Madeline? Okay, I don't know. Madeline Soto. Yeah.
I don't know.
Kid.
Who are you talking about?
Who, in Florida, the mom, she was like 12 or something. And the mom had her deadbeat, on again, off again boyfriend would come stay with them. They lived in a 4-bedroom house. She rented out 2 of the rooms.
Okay.
I guess to help pay for it. It was in a nice area, so to help pay for the house. And then her deadbeat boyfriend would come visit and stay. And I guess they were having problems, so they didn't always sleep in the same room, and he snored or some shit. I don't know. And so she had a room.
Okay.
He had a room.
Okay.
And the 12-year-old was sleeping in the living room, like with a partition, like one of those fold accordion doors.
Like Japanese.
Japanese screen kind of things. But then sometimes I forget what the reasoning was. She would have the girl sleep in his room, and it was very clear. Like
he was stepdad.
No, this is boyfriend.
Oh,
the mom's boyfriend.
Yeah, well. That's what I said, stepdad, but not even married, just
not
boyfriend.
Even yeah, like and I forget like all the ins and outs, but it was very clear where the mom's priorities were, because instead of going, oh well, we're having problems, like why wouldn't you just have him stay in your room? Or if you're having that many problems, he was living with his parents, but he lived like 2 hours away, 3 hours away, or whatever.
So he'd come and stay there.
So he'd come and stay there.
Okay.
If you're having that many problems, stay your ass at your parents' house. We're apparently not working well. Stay your ass there. And we'll just have to try to work it out long distance.
Yeah, but then he doesn't get laid.
But I am not having you come. I'm not throwing my daughter out of her room.
Yes.
And then having her stay the night with you sometimes. Like sometimes the daughter would sleep with her, but then sometimes I guess if she had to get up early or whatever and the daughter snored, somebody snored, and she'd be like, go sleep in his room.
They make like strips and shit for that. Like there's
they
100
so
other ways to solve this problem.
Or why didn't she take her happy ass and sleep in the living room?
Yeah, there's 100 other ways, or put him in the living room.
Or put him in the living room.
There's 100
But
other ways to solve this problem than go sleep with my daughter.
it was just very clear of where the priorities lie, just from that little bit of it. From the, this is how you decided to divide up the house. So that was the thing that was one thing that pissed me off, and that's kind of what pisses me off here. But and of course the girl goes missing, right? And he says he dropped her off after her 13th birthday, the day after her 13th birthday party. He comes home. She is the only one home that night after her birthday party. He comes in, and then she said, oh, she had to get up early in the morning, so she asked the girl to spend the night with him, because she had to get up early for some sort of job thing. And then she asked him to take her to school, to take the daughter to school. He claims he dropped her off, said, I love you, and that was the last he saw of her. But then when she's talking to the cops, or talking to, no, I think it was, she was doing like a TV interview after, of course, they couldn't find her. She didn't come home or whatever. And she was like, we dropped her off. We did such and such. We did this. She was not there.
Yeah, there was no we.
Yeah. Why are you aligning yourself with this man like you were in the car with him? So to me that says you already know what happened.
They're a team.
Exactly.
They're a unit.
You already know what happened to her. And you are doing this. We need to be united. And then I think she even described what the girl was wearing. You, once again, got up. Girl wasn't sleeping in your room because you had to get up early. So why do you know what she was wearing?
Maybe because she laid her clothes out the night before, like we do for the kids sometimes. And they wake up in the morning for school, and
how many times
that's where their clothes are.
How many times can you tell me what our eldest wore to school?
Okay, I'll rephrase that. When I say sometimes we set their clothes out the night before so they know what to get dressed for school. Are we doing a united front now? No, you do that.
Okay.
Because you're the chick and they're little girls.
So if someone came to you and said, what was your daughter wearing?
Because you'll yell at me if I do it, because they'll come in and be like, Dad, can I wear this to school? I don't care. And then you're like, why'd you let them wear that to school? I'm like, where what? They didn't even match or whatever. I don't give a fuck if that. Jeans and t-shirt is fine. I don't care.
Because I ain't having my children walk around like these other little idiots.
Because I don't know how to dress girls. Like, I'm not a girl.
And what for? And I'm just looking at them and looking at their parent like.
Yeah, because I don't know how to dress girls. I'm not a girl. They wear jeans and t-shirts. Well, I don't care. I don't even care if they're the same color. Like,
yeah, they can wear jeans and a t-shirt.
Black t-shirt.
But if they wore the jeans
pants
the day before, just because it's their favorite pair of jeans, no, bitch. Go find another pair of jeans.
Well, hold on.
Those need to be washed.
I mean, are they dirty, or did they just like wear them for a day and they're not?
Your kid draws on herself and her clothes.
Okay, well.
So yes, they're dirty.
Well, yeah, if they're dirty.
No,
obviously.
you'll just be like, yeah.
No, I won't. I mean, if they're dirty, I'm gonna tell her they're dirty.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Trying to make me sound like I don't watch my kids. I watch my kids. I know what dirty
you don't
clothes
watch
look
them.
like.
I'm just saying that you do not pay attention to what they're wearing. But this bitch could tell them everything, even if she wasn't there. And we dropped them off, and we did this, and we did that.
Well, if you were as good of a mother as she was, obviously you'd have answered all those questions too.
Yes.
Don't hate on her because don't hate on her because you don't have the motherly skills that she does with her boyfriend.
Or fiance, whatever.
Whatever he is. The point is, she's better at this than you.
And then the man's mom did not like her. Didn't like the woman. And it didn't seem like she didn't really like the woman. It just more seemed like she was not on board for him being in a relationship with someone with a child. They knew what he was. And of course, what comes out? There's CCTV footage of him driving around girl in the car, looking. Maybe she's asleep. Maybe she's just asleep. Yeah, no.
Maybe she's just asleep.
And then he stops in a parking garage, takes her out, and puts her in the trunk. But maybe she's just asleep. And then when the cops finally come to the mom and say, we think this is what was happening, or we think that he did something to her, her actual, like, I forget exactly how she said it, but she said, after all the stuff he did to her, she knew what was happening. And I would say that either, why would he kill her? Was she maybe pregnant? Or she just turned 13 and maybe she's getting too old for him. And maybe he was worried that she would tell shit. Sounds a little familiar, is all I'm saying.
It's probably he was
Yeah.
worried about her telling shit.
Yeah.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to take the direction of her mom's an accomplice.
Oh,
She
no.
knew
I do think that she...
that the mother knew more than she let on.
Yeah. I'm not saying she helped him kill her or nothing, but I do believe that after the party, something happened. And
I think it's probably just one of those negligent mother
Yeah.
situations. My opinion is the mother was probably one of those, my daughter's my best friend.
Oh, I'm sure she was.
Where I'm more of a friend than a mother. And then you let your child talk you into giving her independence. No, but then that still wouldn't explain the missing posters. Because if she let the child leave, then why would there be missing posters up? I don't know. So much
I don't know. There's a lot going on there. But that's what it reminded me of, was that it's just weird. I don't know. Like,
I think that more leeway was given to him than should have ever been given. Simply because he was a celebrity.
Yeah. Yeah. I think people turned a blind eye to shit that
Because
if it was
celebrity.
anybody else, if it was just Joe you knew or whatever, your friend, you would have been like, that don't sound right.
Yeah,
This is
but because
sounding
it's a
off.
celebrity.
But because it's a celebrity, you just kept your mouth shut and
That's
didn't
what I
say
think.
nothing.
I think it's because it was a celebrity. He was given leeway he shouldn't have been given.
How
Flags were ignored that
no
definitely
matter
shouldn't
how
have been ignored.
tenuous the celebrity is, because I'm sorry, he shouldn't have been a celebrity.
Because
God
some
damn.
people
But
look at
anyway.
that, like those red flags will be in their face,
But they'll
and they'll
overlook
ignore them because they're so fucking like blinded by the celebrity of it.
You are, and especially the people in the Discord, you
especially,
are close to a celebrity.
Yeah, well, especially if they thought being friends with that celebrity may lead to
them
getting some celebrity status.
That's what I'm
If I
saying.
can get
You
a
are
shout
in
out from the celebrity.
orbit.
So they're willing to ignore a lot of
turn
his
a blind eye.
Yeah, they're willing to ignore a lot of his bad doings because one day he might shout me out and I could be famous next. So if I just
She's there. She must want to
see
be
no
there.
evil, hear no evil.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
But it's even still, it's just the comments like that take your ass to bed comment got me. That one got me, where I'm just like, I feel like you know better. But okay, whatever. But that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep track of this one, and when some new stuff comes out, I'll let you know. We're gonna keep our eye on it. Right now, look, all the evidence points in his direction. I ain't gonna lie, but as crazy as this story's been, there's still that chance that like some new information that could come out that completely points the finger at somebody else. Who the fuck knows?
Who knows?
As it stands, dude looks pretty fucking guilty. Like comically guilty.
Cave sex and all that.
My defense, it was my birthday.
It was my birthday.
Oh, this is. Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that they're focused on the fact that he was a musician, and not focused on the fact that he's a streamer.
I would use the word musician very loosely.
Yes.
Very,
well,
very
he was
liberally.
probably more streamer than musician, but I'm
Yeah.
glad they're not focusing on the streamer part, because the last thing I need is for streamers to get a bad rap before I get a chance to become a famous streamer. So, you know.
Yeah.
I don't need people to stop watching streamers when I'm trying to when I'm trying to do the whole live streaming thing. So I'm glad they focused on the musician part. Yes, we should be skeptical of musicians. A lot of them end up in jail.
Those musicians.
Us streamers, we're just goofballs with
just-
cameras in our
yeah.
house. But
Harmless.
those musicians, I mean, they pee on kids and shit.
Yeah.
R. Kelly, Diddy, this kid.
It seems like a pattern.
That whole Tekashi 6ix9ine
Yeah.
mess, whatever that is, whatever he's got going on there.
Yeah. Whatever that's. Is he sold then?
Guys into Hello Kitty is big pedo vibes.
I mean.
There's two reasons only an adult male should be into Hello Kitty. One, that adult male is shopping for his daughter. Because I'll buy some Hello Kitty shit. I keep up with Hello Kitty shit because I have kids that are into Hello Kitty shit. Number two, he is as gay as the day is long.
As the day is long, bless his heart.
This man was neither of those things.
No, he was not. Or at least I don't think so, yeah.
Those are the two acceptable reasons a grown man can be into Hello Kitty.
My thing, it's like I don't get the whole. I'm 23 or whatever, but I'm going after a 11 to 15-year-old, however.
Well, it would have been 15 when he was 20, and 11 when he was 16,
Oh,
which
I'm
is
sorry,
when they met.
20. Yeah, so that makes it even worse.
Which is when they met.
I don't get it. Like I said, that whole situation with the guy who was a senior dating the girl in my class, and we're like 14. We all found that really weird, to the point that it was conversational. It was like,
Yeah, that is pretty weird. Like, the only way I can see it like happening, if I'm trying to be super charitable, is like you're friends with her older brother, so you're around her all the time when she was 11. That's when you met her, but you weren't really friends with her, and then you watched her blossom from an 11-year-old into a young woman.
Still sounds creepy.
Yeah, I mean, it still sounds creepy, but I'm just trying to figure out like how it happened, because if you're trying to be super charitable and say, well, maybe he wasn't a pedo, he wasn't attracted to her as a child, but he wasn't attracted to her until later when she started to look like an adult. 15 still isn't an adult, but you can be more filled out at 15 and you look closer to an adult than you did when you were 11.
Remember that girl that our kids were friends with? I wonder what she looks like now. Good Lord.
Yeah, because that girl at, 8?
Yeah.
Looked like
she
at
was
the
our
age
youngest
of 8.
age.
At the age of 8, our daughter brought this girl home who was in her class. This girl was 8 years old, and when she brought this girl over, I was like, "Is she babysitting? This girl looked like she could be 14 or 15."
I was like,
she looked twice her age.
Actually, I think she was 7.
She looked like she could be 14 or 15. Like, that chick was tall. Like,
and the way her mom
early.
had her dressing.
Yeah, and her mom has her dressing like a teenager, and I was like, why is our kid hanging out with a teenager? Why is there a teenage girl in my house? Is she babysitting? Is this date
she's
night?
in second grade, dude.
I was like, what the fuck's going on? Is this date night? Why is this chick here? And you're like, she's the same age as them. I was like, do what now? Jesus Christ.
And I took them to the museum. And
it's like the Shadman stuff. Some people are just into smaller, younger looking girls. There's a name for those people. They're called pedophiles.
And you know why that is, though, right?
I think
it's not about the look. It's about they're easier to control.
Yeah, I think some guys do it as a power move because they know they're smarter than the girl who's younger. Yeah, it's a power move. There's two kinds of girls you get with, and we've seen it with influencers on both ends. If you have that kind of complex where you need to be in control and you need to have that kind of power move, then you typically go after someone younger. And sometimes that younger person is a minor, and it's because you can control them. But that's illegal. If you want to do it the legal way and have a girl you can control that's not a minor, that won't get you into trouble, even if you murder her, apparently, is you get one who's retarded. She's just
that
functionally
guy.
retarded. Yes. That, you tried to kill me. And then he took her into the woods. And she was never seen again. And guess what? No one
has
investigated
talked about that shit. And
That
that one
dude-
blows my mind.
That dude still makes content to this day.
No one has
It
talked
was
about that.
just, if you think this was obvious, I may cover that on stream. It's old drama, but I may cover it on stream and check in on that guy. Because if you think
that
this
one
was
blows my
obvious,
mind.
that retarded girl came on his stream and he just like pushed her off camera like, no, Mama JF, no. She's like, you tried to kill me. Like she's
there, and you could see how uncomfortable he
she's
was.
literally yelling for help into the camera. And he just pushed her away. And she said, sometimes she says, he's like a French guy too. He's like, sometimes she says silly things. Don't worry about the Mama JF. Mama JF says silly things. Go back to the room. And no one questioned it. And then like a week later, he's on stream and like all of the decorations in the room behind him are gone. It's just white.
Yep.
And everything's clean and spotless. And he says, his Mama J, I've had to take a little trip. I've been cleaning the house. It's so good to have the house the way I want it now. It's so clean. I've been cleaning and scrubbing so hard. And then later he's like, yes, we went out to camping and she wandered off into the woods. And we looked for her. We could not find her. And I guess she's gone. Anyway, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Anyway,
No! Like,
and he got away with it. He straight up got away with murder. I know I said it's almost impossible, but it's almost impossible to kill a sane person.
Okay.
Kill a retard, apparently no one cares.
What country is he in?
He's in America.
Well, are we sure that he's gotten away with it, or that maybe
still
this
streaming.
is one of those things where they're slowly
It's
looking
been
at
years.
stuff and investigating?
It's been years. They ain't even found a
dude,
body yet.
Nobody's
been reported.
What was
nothing.
It called?
There's been nothing on this for years.
The two little girls, remember, and the guy. And you didn't hear about it for years, and then they came back and said that they caught somebody.
I mean, I hope they catch him, but
I'm
they
just
ain't even got a
saying.
body yet. I mean, at this point, you're looking for a skeleton. Like, that's assuming animals.
And
didn't get to
wasn't
it.
there another girl though that
The-
he tried
yeah,
to
but that
get
girl's-
away from her?
But that girl's
Yeah.
parents intervened. That girl's back with her parents. Like, that girl's dad got custody over
Yeah.
her, and she was.
I'm just saying there's a pattern, but anyway.
Yeah, like that girl's dad got conservatorship over her. Like he's got control over, like kind of like what Britney Spears' dad did.
Yeah.
Only this time it was warranted.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah, so he got control of her and got her back away from. But that girl wasn't like these girls weren't minors.
No.
They were adults. Like the first one was 19, and then he got conservatorship over so he could force her to come back, which thankfully he did because she might have disappeared into the woods.
Yeah.
This other girl was like in her 20s, and he's in his 30s. So the age thing isn't a red flag.
It's not a red flag.
But she's mentally like 12. Yeah. Like mentally, she's like 9 or 10. She's like, she's retarded. She was retarded.
Well, it's also like those things. Is it TLC that does a lot of those shows where it's like
Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah, or the girl or the guy. It's usually the girl has some sort of genetic thing where she doesn't like really look.
That was the one with the girl who was in in her late 20s, early 30s, but she looked like she was 12.
Yeah, and people were like, well,
she had a genetic disorder.
She shouldn't have to, not, have romance and stuff. And I get that, but then on the other
Still a
side
red
of the
flag.
coin, it's like, But the guy, you
I
have
feel,
to wonder.
I feel like the only way it's not a red flag. Like, I feel bad for her too, but I feel
Yeah.
like the hand you were dealt, the only way this isn't a red flag, you got to date a midget. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's your
There you
lot in
go.
life. You date a midget.
Yeah.
Because I get you're not a midget. You don't look like a midget.
And believe me.
Because that's the thing. Because you guys were thinking, oh, she was just like a midget, right? I'm like, no, midgets look like adults.
Yeah.
They just look like small adults.
Yeah.
No, she had
she's
a
not a
rare
little person.
disease
Yeah.
where she just like
Didn't.
still looked like she was 12. Like she just
Yeah.
like stopped aging at 12. So she was taller than a midget, but she was like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
And she looked like a 12-year-old, but she was like 28.
I mean, look, you can say what you
It's
want.
a very rare thing. And I was like, I get that it
dealt
sucks.
a shitty hand, but sometimes you have to play the hand you dealt.
Because now every normal guy you get with, you got to wonder, is
Because,
he
yeah,
with
you gotta
me?
wonder.
Is he with me because he likes me, or is he with me because I look like a child and it's illegal to be with children?
And here's the
in which
thing.
case, do I want to have kids with him?
Do you want to have kids with him?
Yeah.
That's where, like, that's where I wouldn't be able to let it go. Like, sure, you can tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself.
Well,
make yourself feel
unfortunately,
good.
not everybody thinks about the future of their children before they have them.
I know.
Not everybody does what we did and actually like plan out when we're gonna have kids and how that's gonna work. Some people just
And what that's going to look like.
some
and
people just
everything. Yeah.
end up with kids
Yeah.
where we were like, okay, at like 30 we'll have kids.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And we were together before then and we spent years mapping it out. Yeah, not every couple does that.
Because I tell people all the time, I waited a long time
Yeah, like
to
ours
the
were
point
planned.
that my parents did not think they were going to be grandparents.
Yes, our kids were
And
meticulously
I
planned.
I still look at people and go, I could have waited 5 more years.
Yep.
Don't rush
Our
it.
kids were
Don't rush it.
meticulously planned.
Yeah. Like, love them to death, but I'm just saying it's not something you rush into. But I don't know. I don't think I could get over that because it would always be in the back of my head. Always.
Yeah, it's
just not something I could.
Yeah, it's super obvious. Back of your head, my ass. It's
Yeah,
like
it's gonna be
in
right
your
there,
face.
yeah.
You're seeing it every time you're with him. Like every time he looks at you.
How are you looking at me?
Is it
Yeah.
me or what
is
I
it-
look like?
Yeah.
And not like what I look like what I'm wearing, but what I represent. Is it me or how you see me?
And I know me. I would not be able to. I would have to go back into his stuff. I would have to be doing.
Yeah, I'm
some
checking hard
snooping.
drives.
I would need to check some hard
Yeah, I'm
drives.
checking hard drives, baby.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to let it go.
Yeah.
No. So, yeah. But yeah.
Well, that's going to do it for this stream, guys. Verdict is, well, I think he probably did it. I mean, I think it's...
Allegedly.
There's an insane amount of evidence against him. David probably did it. He seems very guilty. There's a lot of evidence against him. But I'm not, it's all alleged.
Allegedly.
I need to see more evidence.
Yeah.
But right now, you're going to have to show me something substantial to point me away from him. He is, I think, prime suspect. And if the cops aren't investigating him yet, what the fuck? Why aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, if Detective XQC can figure it out, why the fuck? Like, who's in charge of this detective agency?
What did I say the show was called?
XQ solves. Get XQ solves on the case. He'll solve it. Seriously, XQC. Make that stream.
Make it happen.
You can do this. You don't
I
even have to
just-
shout me out.
No,
I'll
no,
know. I'll
no,
know.
No, I mean, I feel like we should
I
have
would know.
a piece of
I mean,
that.
I'd
But
like
anyway.
a shout out, but even if you didn't, I would know. And that would be enough for me. I would know. When there's nobody you'll ever know, I would know.
I would know.
I would know. Well, thanks for watching this stream, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Share it with your friends, your mom, your dad, your loved ones, people in a Discord server, preferably not David's.
Not. Yep. People, appropriate people.
I'm just
in
trying to hit
Discord
1,000
servers.
subs so I can make a few schmeckles off of these videos. I would try to do
Not
these
the
live
schmeckles.
streams every night at around midnight Sometimes my wife graces us with her presence, not as often as she used to. I'm trying to start earlier
You have
so she
interesting
can.
stuff that I can stay.
You can stay up to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that I can.
Well, I thought
will,
the internet drama we usually cover was interesting to you, but apparently not.
It depends.
So,
it depends.
I thought you'd like the Rampage Jackson thing, but anyway.
I do.
All of these are
I
videos
do,
on the channel,
but I'm
by the way.
sorry. His dad irritates me to a level where.
Yeah, I scream at the screen.
Yeah.
I hate that.
There are levels of irritation for me where I just can't do it.
But I need you on stream because some things I'm gonna say sound really racist if you're not sitting next to me.
Okay, well, I'll try.
When I'm covering people like
I'll
that, I'm
try.
like, I gotta bite a hole in my tongue right now.
Like the level of trifling.
There might be more Raja news soon. Yeah, I saw he got arrested. I am planning to do another segment on him. I'm just waiting for a little bit more to come out. Because right now we know he got arrested, and I know his dad made a statement which contradicted the statement he made.
I was going to say, what
well,
sort
he
of
made a statement,
dumbass statement
he
did
made
make?
a statement that contradicted the statement he made contradicting his first statement.
If we keep doing it, it's like a square. We'll come back around.
Yeah, we're like 4 levels deep.
Of contradiction.
Yeah, so I plan to like get clips of all those contradictions and play them back to back and have a whole segment on this. So we'll do Rajah Jackson one of these days. I'm just waiting for a little bit more to come out. I want like an actual like police statement or something on the charges other than he's just been arrested. Like I know he's been arrested and charged, but I want them to. I'm sure a high profile case like this, the cops are probably going to make a statement. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Yeah. Kind of waiting for a little bit more to come out. So we'll see. For now, though, that's about the time I need to quit. So I'm gonna go to bed here. I want to thank all you wonderful witches for watching. Check out the channel. All of those topics are covered and more. And if you want to, leave some topics, join the Discord. Subscribe to the channel to see when I go live. And yeah, I'll see you witches in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.